Whoop.
Obviously.
Other than your
Hello.
religion, which is hello.
No.
Hey there.
I mean, I imagine Grandpurians would live like with a mentality of single life, single death, you know?
Hmm.
Your guess is as good as mine, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, it's true. You don't need to count to do Memento Mori because, well, there is only one death.
Oh man, that just made me think if there's only one. No, wait a minute, no. There are many Granburians, so there would have to be many graves. So the question is, did they just dig 2 holes and then dump all of the bodies into one of 2 holes?
Well, no, because you know that each body has a single grave, so it's like
okay.
you can still match, right? It's all about placing in a certain perspective. Like that's why you know what a pair is. There's just many things in a pair, but each thing in a pair has a single thing.
I see.
You don't know how many corpses you need to bury, but you know that each one needs a grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you keep putting corpses in the grave until you see that only a single grave is left and many corpses are left, and that's when you start digging more.
Fair enough.
At some point, it has to equalize. You just need to be digging fast enough for the corpses not to accumulate. Yeah, I'm just getting a few things ready and we'll be able to start. And Carol is so we don't have to argue. You did come 1 minute late. I don't know if you're 1 minute late for advantage. Yeah.
Wasn't it 5 minutes before?
No.
It was 10 minutes now?
It's always
It's
been 10
always
minutes.
been 10.
I'm sure your computer clock is just wrong, Luke.
The
computer clock told Carlos that it's 5 minutes, not 10 minutes early.
Carlos just got a pop-up on his computer saying, "Don't worry, you only need to be 5 minutes early to get advantage."
He's being gaslit in every area now. And here I was thinking I'm well early because it's 5 minutes before.
No.
Didn't even take the pizza out, joined you guys, and what do I get? No advantage.
Correct.
I had a question though, and it doesn't have to be answered today, but we can think on it.
Or answer gaily. Yeah. Okay, continue. Sorry.
I was searching where the joke was, but
you said straight. You
Ah,
don't have to answer straight. I mean, yeah, this is a very strange linguistic word.
I'm just imagining Lucas just sitting there with this judgmental look on his face that none of us can see.
It's not judgmental, it's baffled.
I mean, I have a bad feeling that this is going to be the limit for Lucas, and we are going to TPK now. this joke.
This is probably like, this is gotta be like some weird linguistic stuff, because just like making gay jokes would not like make that occur. There's gotta be like a confluence of some like cultural influences that led to that joke being made. Well, the influence that made that joke actually is one of my favorite songs, and I haven't listened in a while. There's a line where
He says, if you straight, then we curl. I don't know. I always make.
All right, there is some confluence of culture.
No, that I mean that's quite a bar. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I was gonna say, a long time ago, when the 4 campaigns still lived together, and we didn't have university problems with me or Paul. Once upon a time, we had sessions an hour earlier than the current time. I was gonna say the time, but then I realized that
It's different.
it's different. Yeah. So, so I'm just gonna. It's 6 UTC, so I'm just gonna say 6 UTC. So there was a time when we would start at 5 UTC.
Yeah.
Because I noticed I'm very sleepy and fucking tired the next day after this, because I'm staying up until midnight basically every time. So I was wondering, and don't know if it's possibility or what the probability of this is, if it would be possible for us to go to that earlier time again.
It's not going to
yeah.
work.
Sorry?
For me personally, for me, it's not going to work starting earlier.
Okay, that's fine. A
Unfortunately.
single veto is enough.
Yeah, but what about day switching in that case? Like, are all of you like occupied on every single day besides Tuesday?
No, I mean I could make it work. It is slightly easier for me at this time, but I could make it work basically any day that is needed if we were to move the day. Except for probably Fridays. I probably wouldn't be able to work on Fridays. But yeah,
For
other
me,
than that.
weekend is preoccupied, so no weekends.
So do you work the same hours all the week?
Me? Yeah. I'm
Yeah, so I
10
guess,
to
So
7.
it doesn't. It won't work then anyway because. It doesn't matter for me if we change the day and don't change the time because I'm still gonna be tired the next day.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's not a huge deal.
We can like skip like at least half an hour or something, or is Ilya just last second joining all the time?
Literally last second. I finish at 7 p.m. and I need time to have at least some food and grocery shopping.
Oh fuck, my pizza!
Yeah, that's why I need my 1 fucking hour. Otherwise, that would be me with burning pizza. And my biggest
Lucas,
problem is
tough luck.
that
Just end earlier.
No, like,
2 hour
saying-
sessions from now on.
No, it's mostly fine. Like I don't have anything that goes on early in the morning. Like I can't. It's just a problem. I have to start my work later to get enough sleep, which first world problems I know, but still throws out. I was wondering if we can just adjust to that, but as I said, single veto is enough, so perfectly fine. So since we can't go straight, we will have to curl. And with that said, if everyone's good, we can probably start potentially the last session of this campaign. In 3, 2, 1.
Where are you? There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend. know before. We got no test, we're all aboard. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest of 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to our. 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 Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of fun. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk.
The air itself feels to wither as in this dreamy state, the feeling of uncontrollable despair of the nightmare being experienced echoes through your body. You think and recount how you got here. Meraki. As you unmute and tell us all about what happened last time.
Damn it, why am I muted? Anyway, so last time we started the session with the lights going out. After the lights, the lights didn't actually come back on for a while, I think. Damn it, I don't actually remember how the lights came back on. I guess it's not that important.
The river of lava.
Oh, yeah, but that only happened... Oh, no, yeah, it did happen, because we couldn't see the floor, so... And I felt there was something missing, so Marky wanted a floor that would glow, so we got lava. So be careful what you wish for. Anyway, so... Vedant... Yes, no, wait, fuck, I'm forgetting names. It is Vedant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so Vedant found Hellspawn, hiding away. Well, the child version of Hellspawn, hiding away in a cupboard, and he came out, and we talked a bunch. Basically, just made a whole bunch of attacks at each other. Suspecting each other of being terrible people and monsters and such. As the light revealed a bunch of doors, we figured out that opening the doors made them link to each other, and we thought that maybe opening them all would maybe resolve something. But when we opened all the doors, nothing really happened. I think the only thing maybe that actually had some effect, but the main effect was that when the light from the lava turned off as the lava cooled, we could see an eye looking at us from the little cupboard, I guess, that Hellspawn was hidden in. Meraki went to investigate first, but Hellspawn tripped him and he fell into the cupboard and disappeared. And then it was investigated by Vedant, who I think...
I was glowing at the time, so the cupboard just looked like a cupboard.
Oh yeah, right. And then a door appeared in the lava, but I think in where the lava was. I think that was because it was imagined by
Malik.
Malik. Yeah, Malik imagined the door there, and then well, we jumped through the door. Well, you jumped through the door and appeared in an area that had like two large cloths just spread out from like south to north and east to west, and in the middle on these where they crossed, there was a large machine with two what you call it
Antenna.
two antennae on it, and Maraki was currently busy climbing the machine. Right. So after you came in, you found out almost immediately that the machine was a cloning machine, as the Dark Malik inside the machine cloned him a couple of copies of himself onto the neighboring canvases. Cloths. After that, you decided to fight them, the clones, while Hellspawn decided to go punch the glass. He was actually able to punch it through with Maroki's help, and the punching out the glass caused the whatever was I think the fluid just like kind of flowed up and started interacting with the electricity in some strange way, and Maroki was able to tear off one of the antennae, basically causing it to like go haywire and have some control over what would happen to the mess of biological material. It turned out to be a small Vedant. So it's now flexing on top of that. After that happened, it got a little bit dicey. Because Maroki almost died, managed to narrowly save himself from dying, and flopped onto the floor next to the original version of Malik, the Dark Malik. And after that, there was just like a bunch of fighting that ended up with Maroki being knocked out
by Hellspawn, because he got commanded to attack you.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, because they have the same command abilities as normal Malik does. Right.
Yeah.
I think Malik and what the hell was his name?
Pathos.
And Pathos, I think they're fine, right? Except Pathos is not doing it.
No.
Pathos is fine. He's healing Malik, but Malik is currently digesting himself because his stomach acid is now actual acid.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, that's the gluttony thing. Okay, yeah, so
Yep.
he's gonna like knock himself out on every turn. Well, I guess he might not if he rolls. No, he only has 1 HP when he comes back. So.
He has 1 HP.
So that's not gonna work. Oof. Vedant is right next to one of the Maliks and is currently out of, I think, the ability that deals massive amounts of damage.
Correct. I have my
that
other
ability-
stuff, but just the
yeah.
damage one is completely out.
Yeah, and the problem is that the Dark Maliks, whenever they get hit, they roll a 1d8 or 4.
Yeah.
The 1d4.
Instead of a 1d3 or a 1d2 or whatever it is we normally would roll, it's a d8, which is definitely fair and balanced.
And depending on how well they can count, which probably they can't, only on a 1 they get reduced to 1 HP, and so that's really difficult to fight. And I think that's about, well, I mean, as we were fighting, we actually noticed that in the corners there are different power sources, but we're not entirely sure if they probably only contributed to the energy on the cloning machine. There's a nuclear power plant, there's a big ass battery. There's a portal to the dimension that Gamburians come from, and there's Hellspawn's parents.
It's so random, like all these awesome like power sources, and then just parents.
It has to be said they're very disappointed.
Yeah, very disappointed.
Very disappointed. And
I
that's
said the power source is, what was it? Anger or revenge or hatred or something?
Hatred, I think you said.
Yeah, I didn't say parents, okay? I don't have parents. I'm a Grand Burian. The DM forced those people on me.
Somehow
Well,
your
okay.
hatred got interpreted as parents.
there is some Granburians who for some reason really hate Hellspawn.
Yes, obviously, they are just pedophiles who adopted some kid. That would explain the hatred.
Hellspawn
think it's
hates them
just-
because he assumes that they're pedos who want to adopt him.
I mean, in my head canon, it's just like an incarnation of Hellspawn's what you call it, the
Daddy issues?
imposter syndrome and daddy issues.
Oh,
Hey! I'm glad I tripped you last session.
And that's it.
How dare you
That's it for the-
psychoanalyze me correctly?
I think I got all the stuff.
What
Yeah.
the nitty pathway, the grandma nitty pathway, deleting one of those, did it help us?
It threw one of the devil Maliks down into abyss where it disappeared.
But are they holding
so
up
in-
the middle thing? Is it like slightly tilted or something?
It would be slightly tilted, but it seems that the vertical support is still enough to keep it intact from swinging too much from side to side. I would say from a point of view, it would have barely moved towards the left because the tension in this would have been reduced, but it's minimal enough to not impact the map as is. So, with that said, Vedant, the last thing that happened was you using your insight.
Yeah. And I
Can
did
you
not
remind
use
us
my
for what?
actions.
Yes.
Yeah, I used my insight and I learned that the clone of myself is likely somewhat Manila related, but it does seem to actually have managed to properly copy Granburian biology. It's not just a Manila who looks vaguely Granburian, which means that it has the, recounts and all that stuff. And also I sensed the Devil Malik's energy inside it, which means that it's probably our enemy. But anyway,
Wait, who?
that was my
the
bonus
one
action.
in the cylinder thingy?
There's no, the one on top of the cylinder. It looks like Vedant, but very muscular for some reason, and instead of a wheelchair, it has a unicycle. Yeah. So it's an imperfect copy of Vedant. Obviously, it completely failed to
Yeah, clearly downgraded.
to match his peak Granburian body. But yes, anyway. So I've still got my actions, yeah, Lucas?
You still
'Cause that
have
was a-
both of your actions
Yeah.
as the evil Vedant.
Yeah.
Evant is staring down at you from above with
Well-
a look of a superiority.
As it happens, I have already discovered in this fight that I'm kind of useless. Also, my attacking ability is completely out. So, over the last week, it did occur to me while I was writing up the notes what I can do on my turn that is actually useful. So I'm going to use this and still have many uses of it left over at the end, but I'm not putting it on myself. I'm going to put it on Malik.
Oh, on Malik behind you.
Yes.
I see.
And I'm hoping that however much stomach acid damage he takes, it does not exceed 11.
It is an 8. He takes 8 acid damage.
Awesome, which means he
So
takes none.
That is correct. As Malik starts shining, he's unconscious. So I don't know.
No, he's
maybe
not.
when
He's not. He's not unconscious. Panthos healed him.
That's
On Paphos' turn,
He is conscious. Yes, he is conscious until the start of his turn. So Malak, you start glowing radiant.
Oh wait,
with
wait,
this.
actually, wait. Did we just have his turn, or is he after me?
He is after Hellspawn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I just noticed that there was the 2 Malik tokens, and at first I
yeah.
thought the 13 was him, but then I was like, wait, no, is the 1 him? But yeah, he's the one that's up next, and Pathos
Yes.
dead to heal him. Yeah, good.
So, Malak, you shine with this bright light. As the evil Vedant looks down, you hear him scoff as he extends all of his many hands towards the group in front. Be endarkened, he says as Vedant, I would love you to roll your dusting ability.
Okay. And that would be this one. 5 targets for 11 well, whatever his recounts are necrotic, and he only has 1 use remaining. Assuming he has 2 uses to start with. I don't know how his uses actually work.
It will work the same, and he actually has... He has 9 rerolls remaining.
I thought you were going to say uses, but no, thank you. That's fine.
He has 9 recounts remaining, but 5 targets means he targets every single one with an automatic hit of 9 holy damage.
Hey, how does he see me from up there?
Wait.
Does he need to see to target the Dant?
Yeah, he needs to see them. Yeah, it's targets he can see. That's
Yeah,
why.
you can't lean
actually,
on
let me
a
just double check.
unicycle,
But
huh?
yeah, you can see. Yeah, they have to be able to see them.
Apologies. He would use his bonus action to move then first.
You can't lean over a cliff with a unicycle.
No, he's gonna
it's
drive
impossible.
off. He's just gonna drive off. As
Well, he bounces
drives
off and
you
falls,
see,
right?
As he drives off, you see wings sprout out of his unicycle that allow him to land gently.
Can I like passively insight if they are actually flying wings or only feather fall?
Those wings, you don't need insight because you know those wings pretty well, although their color is different. Those are the exact same wings you have.
Oh, so it's trash. Nice.
He just used them for aura, nothing else. As with 5 targets, he targets Maraki, Hellspawn, Vedant, Malik, and Pathos. Dealing 9 holy damage.
That's just auto hit?
Yeah. I just realized that I had not put my stupid necrotic. It is necrotic I got, wasn't it? Or was it holy? No, it was necrotic, wasn't
holy.
it? Yeah, no, but on the stupid elemental crap thing. Yeah.
Yes, that was.
So I'm weak to holy. Fucking hell.
Yes, which means you would take 18 from this.
Yep.
Which means anyone who doesn't have a single HP left rolls for their HP, and anybody who has single HP goes unconscious.
I was conscious.
Oh, no,
right?
no, wait, no, not everybody. Malik doesn't.
Right. That is correct. Malik still has 2 temporary HP now, right?
No, he doesn't have 2. Well, yes, he does.
Wait, how does your
It's threshold based. He doesn't take any damage. The damage has to exceed 11, and then he rolls for many, just as if it was normal Gramburian HP.
I see. So, okay. So Malik would need to take above 11 damage to actually
Correct.
take damage.
Yeah, just like as if someone was attacking me.
Wonderful. So Malik, you see yourself being protected by this holy aura from this holy aura attack as the two clash together and bounce off one each other like two magnets of the same pole. As Paphos rolls for his HP, Paphos is still on many, holding strong. As Yvonne shouts, "Bend and fall. As you join the abyss, you shall face endarkment and be released from your mortal prison." Hellspawn.
When I fall unconscious, I shit myself and it smells really bad in the vicinity of this Verdant.
He gags during your turn. However, you are unconscious, and at the start of your next turn, you will be dead.
No, I will be in a better place, okay? Say it like that.
Malik, it is your turn. As the start of your turn goes, you feel the acid in your stomach try to damage you, but this holy aura gives you a sense of relief. In addition, Paphos had an action saved for the start of your turn, as he's gonna use it anyway because he saved it as a reaction, so he's gonna try healing you. So you go to many. However, he does have no uses of this ability left. So you have Malik at this point, to clarify, you have many HP yourself, you're fully healed, and also you have a temporary shield on you that only gets damaged if you take above 11 damage.
And it also has many HP.
It also has many HP.
Can this NPC
What?
use a recount to get more of this ability?
Well, he did the healing. It was me that did the shield thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
but
Paphos,
I want
Paphos
the
is not an
healing.
NPC. Paphos is a PC, and he has been here since the start of time. Let's not.
Yeah, of course. Except none of us actually. The funny thing is, you inserted that in, but the rest of us don't know him. Like, you're saying,
Malik
oh, he's been
does.
here since the start of time, but our characters actually in character do not know him except for Malik.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know Malik either, so.
True.
He's a Grim Burin, he must be a friend.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just like the people we are fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, the logic doesn't really hold up in this specific situation, does it?
The two parents stare in disappointment.
Okay, I will. Since I'm the angel, I will try to see what I'll draw from my back, and either will target. Can I roll and based on the roll to decide if I'm going to heal a friend because I want to heal Hellspawn. But if I realize I cannot heal, to change my gaze and look to Vedant and fuck him up.
I
That
will
was
say
also
no,
allowed to be
because
used.
your ability requires you to target. Actually, wait. Wait. Let me double check. No,
I mean, you can also just
no. You can't target after, because some of these are multi-target, so it wouldn't make sense. So you can roll and then target.
Nice.
It would be funny if you had to like choose 5 targets every time you use the ability, and it almost never targets all of them.
In that case, also Vid, god of tax evasion, blessed be your name. Join our fight.
You do have 2 books in your hand, so you're like praying with both of them open.
Instead of just holding your hands together like a normal person prays, he holds the 2 books together.
Okay, I will lower the defense of the evil Vedant. Okay, first I have to roll for
Yes,
how
it
many?
is. Vedant, you give me a wisdom save against Malik's wisdom roll.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 1, so I think he easily succeeds.
Yes, that is true.
And
Evil
now
Vedant
this evil Vedant will lower for. Let's see how it was.
Oh wait,
for-
shit! Is that no? That's not your first. This is your first turn, isn't
Yeah,
it, Maroki?
Yeah,
No, for Maroki, yeah.
This is my first turn.
So
But
you've
yeah.
got a whole round after that to get healed in.
Yeah, but one round is not very much.
Yeah. No, it's a lot more than one turn though. I literally thought you
okay.
for a second when you had said that you were gonna die literally as soon as Malik ends his turn.
Yeah, that would be.
Okay, so evil Vedant for one turn, his defense is lowered by 4.
Cool.
But only one round.
Yeah.
So it's either use it or lose it at this point. So
I will continue praying to the god of tax evasion. Osavit, please help me save my friends. And let's see, this is fortitude.
no, this is
No.
fate.
5.
Oh
I
yeah,
think-
fate. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, okay.
wait, did you look at the wrong one? For
No, the temperance is 3.
no, but you rolled the. Oh yeah, yeah.
He
you're right,
originally
you're
rolled
right,
a 3,
yeah.
but then the
Yeah,
4
yeah.
was the
I got
number of
lost
defense.
between the 1d7s. You're right.
Yeah,
It
too
is
many
fate.
1d7s. Yeah, okay. Friends are denied death, kept stable for 1d3 rounds, and receive the accepted stamp. Their stat checks are increased for 1d7 for the next round. Okay, I'm stabilizing. It says friends, plural.
1 second. 1 second. Yeah, it shouldn't be. No, it should be a single target.
Friend is denied that. Okay, I'm changing
Yeah,
it. Okay, so I will save Maroki. Oh fucking hell! Okay, you have one more round. So
Which he was able for anyway, but yes.
Does it not like extend it by a round rather than just keeping him alive for the round that he was going to be alive?
Actually, wait, 1 second. 1 second, I'm comparing this to.
Are you
No.
gonna nerf-
Actually, wait, no, Malik, I'm wrong. It is, friends. It is multi-target.
okay, everyone is stable for one round and has increased of for 1d7. Yeah, you have an increase for stat checks, for example, wisdom, charisma, stuff like that.
You have
we
a
get
+6 to
stabilized?
all stat checks.
Wait, do
Sorry,
we
yeah,
get
that's-
stabilized?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing. What
you're
does
stable.
kept stable mean? Do they actually
Uh,
get stabilized or not?
Yeah, they are stable for a bit, for one round, and then they die.
They do not die. They're not stabilized. They're kept not dying.
Okay.
So yeah, that wording's not quite. Because if it, let's say hypothetically, if it was just they get stabilized and then after X rounds they get unstabilized, that would mean that you get an extra round basically. But this way, it just means that it doesn't do anything.
Well, if he rolled a 3, for example, it would be 3 rounds. But he rolled a 1 in 1d3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea was based on luck. If I roll a 3, you survive. And
Which, if
we
he
perform
went-
that.
Yeah, if he went after Morocco, for example, that would actually be an additional round. It's just that Meraki hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
Can I interject for a second? I forgot my passive ability, Strength of the Ego. Well, the second part is the only one that counts because I'm not surrounded by many. Wait, am I actually surrounded by many enemies?
Yes, because you've got
At this
Evil
point you
Malik
are.
and then you've got Chunky Vedant.
No, I didn't fall unconscious, but I only had one bonus action to act anyway, so.
Oh, that's right. I'll say just for because you forgot, you forgave your bonus action. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but I could have done something with it.
And you didn't. So,
But does
right
that mean
now,
I'm up?
Yes, you are. So you cannot become unconscious, and you also cannot die in the next round.
Which doesn't matter because he wouldn't have died in the next turn anyway. But
Well, unless one of them
Yes.
moves away. Then...
Yep.
oh, I see. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right. So right now, everyone gets like a stamp of accepted on their forehead, which I guess Meraki doesn't feel, but everyone would notice like a very itchy feeling, and notice the stamp on all of them except Malik. So Papa's Hellspawn, Meraki, and Vedant have this stamp. This ability explicitly does not include Malik himself, but Malik has the protection of Vedant. Oh god, this is
like a 4th edition D&D game. Everyone's got 20 modifiers.
And everyone has +6 to their roll, to their stat rolls, for the next round. So until the start of Malik's turn. Malik, anything for a bonus action?
I will look at the evil Malik and tell him, rejoin me, be me again, we don't need to fight.
Ew. I would never rejoin such an heretic as you.
You dare call me heretic? I purified your book and you corrupt
You didn't purify
everything.
it. You didn't purify it. You destroyed its divine power. You sacrilegious piece of shit.
I hope the goat never allows you near her again.
Yeah, sure. Keep her all to yourself, you fucking pervert.
You're the one who is called a goat fucker, the Scourge of Grambur.
That was you before we split, and you know that. As that is going on, Meraki, you're currently unconscious, and although you're stable for the round, next round you will be dead. Paphos. He looks around, sees this holy shining Malik. Okay, Malik, and do not lie to me. This is where you earn my trust. How do we defeat you?
Well, technically, you should pretty easy defeat me with strong abilities. Like a lot of damage will probably knock me out. It knocked me out a bit earlier, as you saw, and you saved me. Another good idea to, if you want to kill me, is, let me see, what was the disadvantage for demonic?
He shakes his head. Just do a lot of damage, he says. Just hit harder, he says.
Yeah, you should be pretty much killing him. We are not a melee range based entity.
I can either use your book, or I can try dealing a lot of damage.
I will. Can I hear this conversation?
Yes, this is right behind you.
I tried dealing a lot of damage to them. It didn't seem to be very effective. It was almost as if they had more than many HP, as if that was such a thing that existed, which of course it isn't.
It does, because we know the concept of 2, because we learned corruption.
Oh, okay, so in other words, what you're saying is that you have infinitely more HP than a normal Granburian, I see.
Paphos looks at you, Malik, says, Give me one of those books.
I will give the demonic Malek book, because I have a way to distinguish them by having autograph from Savit in mine.
Nice.
That you faked yourself in. As you hand him the book, Paphos licks it. Very well. For the next 5 rounds, he's able to use the book's powers. Which means he will try. Since you gave him the demonic book, I will say he rolls for the demonic side. 1. What is 1?
Right. The enemy is proud of their action and decides to act arrogant, taking 1d12 self-inflicted damage to show how great he is.
Yeah, so he will try to target. He will try to target Vedant, evil Vedant. So I need you, Vedant, to give me a charisma save. And you want a low roll, of course.
Yeah, and that's a 1. Again.
Paphos rolls a 6, which means...
I'm shocked that he managed to beat a 1. Wow, who could have predicted that?
He did have a -4 to charisma.
Although, to be fair, he also had a +6.
Oh yeah?
Oh, that's true. That he has it. Well, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So he hits. Well, you see, Vedant kind of uses his own holy disintegration ability against himself, dealing 9 damage, which is his recount count.
And therefore he doesn't take any, because it has to exceed the recount to deal the damage.
I was gonna double check how that works, but
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's not enough for him to be damaged. And that's the end of Paphos' turn, but he can...
No. He can... can't he use it again? Or...
his first action was licking the book. But he can now use it for 4 more rounds.
Yeah. Nice.
As it now is Evil Malik turn. Very well. We are gonna. So, 2 of them are gonna use the book. Because one of them doesn't have it anymore, but we have a 1 and a 3.
One is
and they're
pride.
Yeah, so it's the same damage type, and yeah, so they're gonna target Paphos actually now. So the third one is a wrath, which means enemy that they might force Paphos to start swinging his weapon randomly, hitting everybody, but he would hit Malach, and he cannot overcome the 11 threshold. So it is only the first rolled 1 Wrath that can hit for 1d12. But for that, Malik, I need you to roll Charisma against Paphos Charisma.
And Malik. Oh yeah, no, he's rolling.
Malik
for
tries
the
to roll
enemies, yeah.
low.
Yeah,
This is
he
for
succeeds.
evil Malik. Yeah.
And plus
So-
6, so yeah, he's easy.
Saber Dark. I think I copied the wrong one. But yeah. Very well. So the two evil Maliks are gonna shout, "Succumb to us! Succumb to the law! Come over! Join us!" 6 and 7. That's lust and gluttony. Seeing that they cannot hit Paphos, they're gonna focus on the good Vedant this time. And Malik and Vedant, give me charisma rolls. As Vedant is targeted with lust and
Shit.
gluttony.
Oh,
Well,
beats it.
yep, meets it, beats it, indeed.
Vedant wins.
No,
To be fair,
unfortunately,
you're not taking double damage.
Well, I don't take double damage from
But-
crits anyway. But
From lust. Vedant, are you choosing your father or mother? Father or mother? Father or mother?
well, everyone else has chosen mother, so father.
So you have gained this vision in your head of your father beating your ass as you take 15 damage.
Yikes!
And this is, I believe, emotional.
It doesn't matter.
Emotional
Cringe
cringe.
emotional damage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I was on 1 HP and that's
Yeah.
higher than 11. So I
And it
am
should be
knocked
bludgeoning on his
unconscious
ass, right?
by being spanked. It's quite awkward.
No, it's not bludgeoning because he's getting spanked. The spanking isn't that hard. It's the cringe emotional damage.
Yeah, it doesn't
And-
matter though because I'm still KO'd.
Well, and just in case, for the next 2 turns, at the start of your turn, you will be taking 5 acid damage, as for some reason the spanking made you very hungry.
Well, that's okay because as you can see from his character art, Vedant's stomach is very strong. So as a result, I will not be taking that acid damage because
Well,
it does not
unless
exceed
for
my
some
recounts.
reason, unless for some reason the recounts go down.
Yeah, if I somehow manage to wake up long enough to spend like 6 recounts or something. Wait, how much acid damage was it you said?
5.
7 recounts. Unless I somehow wake up, it very quickly use 7 recounts, then get KO'd again.
Yeah. 1 second, I'm double checking. Yes. So there's one evil Malik left. He doesn't have the holy book. But what he pulls out, Malik, is the holy knife.
Ah, shit.
As he will try to use the knife against Paphos. At this point, they decided to take out your friends first as a sign to isolate you. So yes, it will be.
Eating that.
You can give me another charisma because this will. And while I'm rolling for Paphos, please describe for everybody else what does this evil Malik do.
Evil Malik raises his knife and screams, "May the many-faced Bob smite you!" As a holy strike falls, holy blast falls down like a lightning from the sky, and deals 1d6 plus 2 holy damage.
So both attacks will hit. Please roll me the damage.
Is that both of them hitting Pathos?
Both of
Yeah.
the attacks are hitting Paphos. As Paphos goes unconscious. He was on 1 left.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone is dead and I cannot hear you.
Yeah. So, yep. The only person still conscious is Hellspawn. And he's also
Malik.
on 0. Oh yeah, no, Malik, sorry, yeah. Malik is there and is difficult to hurt because of the shield I put on him. But yeah, other than Malik, I mean, the only person conscious is Hellspawn, and even then he's still on 0 HP, so he still needs healing.
I mean, technically, if he can clutch and kill the bad guy, but there's
And
three
then
of them
fall
still, so
immediately
that's not
unconscious
gonna
because
be-
there are no meaty
Yeah.
enemies left.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, I think that our only winning strategy here is to hope that this is all a bad dream.
And
Roll on it.
Yeah, we haven't pulled that trick yet. Next session, you wake up.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this whole scene did start when we fell asleep, so it's not that unrealistic.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for the movie taboos to kick in.
Yeah.
We already had
Without-
time travel. Now it's this.
But until you are unconscious and at the start of your next turn you will be dead. Avant goes as he raises his hands towards Malik. He's gonna use his disintegration ultimate again. Vedant,
okay.
please roll. But I believe it's just.
Single use he's got left.
Oh.
Yeah. 5 targets.
I guess he doesn't really have anybody to target. He's just trying to break through Malik's defenses, but he's unable to.
Yeah,
how
that was
long will the
deliberately
lights
designed.
start?
What, sorry?
How long does the lights last? It's a
It's
1 minute.
1 minute, yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Okay. Hellspawn. Vedant, limp in his chair. Paphos, unconscious, hanging by the edge of the carpet. Moraki, unconscious at the very edge of whatever machine that is.
This is Moroccan.
That is Moraki.
What is the red thing?
His glove.
Yeah, I don't know what the line is actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
But he's outside of melee range. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. At least I'm not down. I'm very heavy. We came from the south. Is there still a door?
There is a closed wide door there, yes.
And we are level 5 or 6 at this Barbarian?
You are level single.
It did not
This-
occur to me until this very moment to wonder if it's even possible for Granburians to get higher than level 2.
Well, we can get level. Yeah, true, level many, and that's it.
Yep.
And just imaginary level increase. The last line, X times per long rest have advantage. Do I have to choose before, or can I like choose after I fail, or how exactly is that?
Allow you to choose after you roll, but not but before you know the result. Right, before the enemy rolls.
So if I see my bad roll, I can do that
Yeah.
before you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'll definitely use this. Why is it so much text? Who wrote that?
The funny part is 90% of it is flavor text, I think. So. 1d3 plus 1 enemies.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. So I convert one of my actions into a bonus action and use that for well I auto grapple both of them. I don't have to roll if it's a 1d3 plus 1, right?
Yeah, because 2 is the least amount you would grapple.
I don't. Yeah, as it's written, I don't believe I can just drive by grapple more people, right? I just have to from the position I'm in.
What wouldn't this imply that you still have to roll the grapple checks against them?
Yeah. But I'm asking if I could grab 2 people now and then a third later with one bonus action, but I don't believe that.
No. You would have to reuse the action basically to daunt people.
Okay. Then strength +6.
Yeah. So you roll a single strength, and after that, Malak and Vedant will roll. But you guys hold on.
No, it's one roll for both of them.
Balak, which part did hold on you not understand? Like, hold on.
Well, we can just
okay,
leave
I
that
assumed you were
roll
talking
as
about
is.
my grappling.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I see. No, right.
So you're trying to grapple evil Malik and evil Vedant, is that right?
You'll have-
purple and blue.
Since it's a single action, I would say it's a single roll for both.
Okay.
Just to
Because
simplify
I need to
rolls.
keep them close if I want to move, so I don't die. So that's the first
Yes.
step.
It will also mean that the advantage, if you want, is for both. Right?
Yeah.
Because it's a single roll.
Well,
So
let's
I think
see.
it's preferable to do it.
I definitely.
I would not advise using advantage on that because this guy uses my rolls, which means he's either going to crit succeed or you'll beat him with that 11.
Oh, and the purple. Who was
The
it?
purple guy got a 3. Malik just rolled for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, easy. It's a 17 anyway. So.
He crit failed.
Boom.
He crit fails. Which,
Well, he doesn't take extra damage. I don't know actually. Maybe he does, but Vedant normally doesn't take extra damage from crits.
right. No, this is not. But it's still a critical failure, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
a grapple normally doesn't deal damage, which it wouldn't apply. But since it is a critical failure, I will allow within the grapple for Hellspawn to do a simple attack.
Well, lucky for you, I do 2 attacks because my devil horn extenders. What was it?
Also, isn't also the ability when you critical on a grapple to restrain?
I don't know actually.
I mean,
Well, my
I will
grapple
say
is
Tony has
restrained
that.
anyway because I can move with them.
Oh, you can do that with grappled as well.
Yeah, that's what you do with grappled. Restrained means that they have like disadvantage on attacks or something. I think.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I assumed
what?
restraint is what?
Yeah, restraint is disadvantage on defense and attack. Maybe no, I think.
I
it
think
was
so.
on
I
that.
think it might be. I could be wrong.
Well, I gave him a free attack, so no, it's not
yeah.
restrained. He is immune to restraint because he's on a unicycle.
And also because he's part Manila, probably.
I would believe a unicycle gives disadvantage on saves against
Yeah,
restraint.
He's very good. He
I would
has
believe
6
that-
arms to balance.
Unicycle gives disadvantage on everything, and it gives double disadvantage on charisma.
So it is 14 to hit. Now, Vedant, I want you to roll defense.
This is not the bonus attack, by the way. This is just my usual
The
attack.
free attack. Yeah.
No.
that's
This is the thing you gave me would be this.
Cool. And both of those damage numbers are high enough to cost him health.
Yeah,
if
so
they
okay,
hit.
need the defense from Vedant.
And
against
non-lethally,
brutal
by the way, because I don't want them to die. If one of them dies,
yeah.
I'm dead. So non-lethal.
Well,
I
as it
would say you
happens,
still
hit.
have a round, but okay, you're just going them to be stable at 0. That's fine.
Yeah,
So,
just unconscious.
Both attacks will hit, and so against the brutal headbutt, which is the first attack, rolling evil Vedant's HP. He has single HP left after the first attack, which means the Devil Horn Eyeball Extenders put him at 0.
Awesome.
Evil Vedant is unconscious as he rolled -3 on both of those because he does have a -4 to defense.
Oh yeah, awesome.
And the purple guy also gets devil eyeballs. It's a crit fail, but it would
Now
be
you use the
13.
advantage.
I don't have
You
my
don't have
advantage
Oh,
Game of
fuck.
minute.
because all you guys clocks work wrong.
Malik, roll me a defense. Malik, I am giving you the option to turn in your advantage to a disadvantage, hoping to get a nat 1 if you wish.
But he beats me.
Yeah.
He beats me with 13.
Yeah, but I crit failed. Nah,
Yeah,
there's
you
no
crit
way he
failed.
gets a 1 in not 20 chance.
If you had the option of giving up your advantage to let Hailspawn roll again, then that would be awesome. But the chances of you getting a nat 1
It's
are
5%.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
very low
the
percentage.
evil Malik will have a counterattack.
And it doesn't matter because he's guaranteed to be stable, so it makes no difference. If the counterattack is meaningless.
Not necessarily, because Malik's abilities have debuffs.
Oh, okay, fair.
Okay, let's try it.
Nah.
No.
Sadly, no, as evil Malik, as you grapple him, he reads a passage from the book. Always launder your money through shady business. As he rolls for one of the sins. And the sin he rolled, I will say, if it cannot target Hellspawn, it will not go off. It is greed. Okay. I need Malik to make a charisma roll against Hellspawn's charisma. Otherwise, Hellspawn will have to attempt to steal a possession from their ally.
Well, I will steal later, but first I succeed in charisma. 26.
Nice.
26. Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, for a second I blanked out and I was like, oh no, Malik. But no, you're right. 26. And yeah, because this is the only round it will be all on. So because Vedan's turn is next. So God, with the 26, you managed to resist the greed because most of your allies are unconscious, and probably in your head you do tell yourself, yeah, I'll steal later. So it doesn't take effect on you. You're not greedy. You're just a brat.
And the funny part is, because of me succeeding in that charisma, he takes another poke with the eyeballs.
Wait, why?
Nice.
Whenever succeeding a contest roll. Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Oh. Wonderful. And that
Awesome.
25 hits for 12 damage, which is higher than Malik's rerolls left.
But then he rolls like a d8 or some shit, doesn't he?
No, there's 3 Maliks left. However, he still has many HP left.
Oh. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, but my damage would be also by 6, increased by 6. But yeah. Doesn't matter for Grandburians.
Malik, it is your turn. And I just realized,
Why do you think it's his turn? I only used my bonus action so far.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, all he did was grapple, and then a bunch of people tried to escape the grapples, and then they did this other thing.
Oh,
and then
but
stuff.
including rolls caused by pro wrestle.
Yeah.
In my mind, it meant excluded.
No.
Hey,
Ha.
so that happened in a split second.
By the Grandburian child of 0 years old, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
1 second.
So
before you do anything, I just realized, and we're gonna ignore whatever happened in the past. But Malik, your book ability has many uses.
Oh.
And
Well,
you
that would
haven't
have been good to know a
you
long
haven't
time
been
ago.
rolling for either Evil Malik or you. So, starting with Evil Malik, we're gonna start rolling.
I've been.
He still has many uses left of it.
Okay.
But
No, it says, let me just paste it. So this is the ultimate, which is called 2. I don't have many uses. You have to knock me out, and I roll to determine if I'm.
Oh, God. Holy tech.
Did I misread? Just apologies about this. Just double checking.
So what's...
You're right. Wait.
How is he right? What does... This doesn't say anything to do with the book, does it? Am I missing something?
No.
Yeah, it's not. It's nothing to do with the book. The book is a holy symbol. I use the holy symbol, which doesn't have. Let me paste the book as well.
The book is basically acting as a medium, but it's not required.
No, it's not even a holy symbol. The holy symbol is the stamp of Bob.
Yeah.
That I stole from the DMV. The book doesn't have any uses. I can use it as many times I want.
Wait, okay, I don't get it though. What the thing that you do to roll the D7 or whatever, this has nothing to do with it. Unless I'm
it
missing
has
something.
nothing. I can do it without the book. I can do it randomly.
No,
I just use
Malik,
the
what
book.
I'm saying is that the ability to, it should have many uses.
Like all
Because
Grand
that's-
Burian abilities have either single or many uses,
Yeah.
unless they're passives, I think.
So for
Passives you don't
items,
need.
that is fine, right? They don't have to be. But the ability itself should have many uses. Because I'm looking at how you devise it, so it would be.
We just
Actually,
divide.
no. I'm looking.
Because...
Wait, sorry. I apologize. I will come back to you because I see in the chats we kind of discussed this. Yeah, you only went into disability. I guess, yeah, no, it is. It is like your only ability, so it makes sense that you would have more than many.
I did not realize that was an option when designing.
Yeah,
my
I didn't
character,
really.
but
I
okay.
think I'm trying to remember what my thought process when I was reviewing it. Right. So no, you're right. You're right. It is because because it wouldn't be fair to just take away his only ability. That's his cost, right? He has a random effect, but he can use it infinitely.
Yeah.
Because he knows
the thing
concept
is,
of do.
I like that, and that is a very cool thing. But also, my whole build is about having loads of recounts. So if I realized it was possible to get a thing that didn't need to have a max number of uses, and therefore didn't require me to ever recount anything.
But he doesn't have anything else.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, I'm not angry at him. It is unfortunate that I also cannot take advantage of that. Is the problem?
It's not advantage of. It's like a very specific build that he wanted to do.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the point. Okay, so never mind. Hellspawn, please continue with your beatings.
Okay, yeah. Talking about many uses, by the way, if you scroll up, my devil horns also are many uses, but they continuously roll 2 on the counter damage, and the counter damage is the many counter.
Oh, so of course,
it just
right?
Keeps refreshing. So yeah, it could have been less, but yeah, that turn.
Wow, you really
good
are
so far.
rolling 2.
It's just adrenaline kicking in.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Since this Hellspawn is pubescent, he has like infinite energy.
Yeah.
It's a glitch. It's the strength of a grown-up, but the energy of a child.
But I'm the only one up right now, right?
You and Malik. Malik is like shining. He's fully conscious.
Oh, okay, that's good. Malik was the one with the big head.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, as my second bonus action, because the first bonus action was my action converted, I will drag myself with my last use of dragging devil wings across there. Usually if you pick up items, aka unconscious people, it just counts towards movement. So I stick my foot up Moroki's mouth and drag him along as I continue in the direction of the pink line. When I come across Verdant, I stick my second foot into Verdant's mouth and drag him along as well.
That is fair. I was gonna say you would be stopped, but if you're picking up Verdant as well, that is completely fair. So you're dragging. You basically would drag Vedant to here, right? Can you move yourself where you want to end up finishing? Because you are at the end, you will be holding to 4 creatures. So I need to position them around you.
Yeah. So I will be here, and the enemies will be there and there. Verdant will be there, and Maroki will be there.
Wait, so could we make this a rule? Like, any like easy to drag things are like free to drag, and
Well,
okay,
unconscious are typically willing per se, so it's just movement. Right?
Yeah, they can't resist, so yeah, they would.
So
They
if
would,
there was
they would
like
be
a
just
run,
treated
you
like
would also just
objects, I
also,
guess.
like,
Yeah, the only thing is, like, would you count a person, or rather, would you count if the person was just an object? Would you say it requires like an action to drag them, or can you just?
I would
shove
say,
them?
since in this specific case, I will go lenient because Hellspawn already used his ability for grappling, so he was in the mood to grapple people. And
So
since
when you
those people
grapple-
are unconscious, to be fair, he doesn't even need to grapple with them. He just, like, as he's going with his wings, he just pushes the...
Yeah, just lean against Vedant and just roll him across the floor.
No, I wanted to stick my foot in your mouth, so
Okay,
That's
fair enough.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with Vedant's movement. That's just...
I just want
that's
to
just
put
how
my
you
foot
push
in his
them.
mouth and grip his tongue with my fingers and grab him that way.
Oh, you're not only are you shoeless, you're also sockless?
Yeah, of course. I'm
God.
dragging him behind me.
In a zombie apocalypse, no less.
Also, I'm on a wheelchair. You could just push the wheelchair.
Well,
No,
I'm
no.
pulling it, okay? Face
Okay,
first.
okay.
That is correct. I believe that is... So that's an action and a bonus action?
Yeah, and for my last action, I wanna heal all of them. Now, can I?
I mean, you
I
can
don't have
want. It's a
have
question
an
if
action
you
like that.
can.
I can
It's not a
only
question.
stabilize, right, with a non-specific specified ability, like just.
A stabilization is a knowledge check, DC 10.
But I can't like try to, like,
You get
do
you
CPR
heal
or
to
something.
1 on a crit.
Yes.
Which is why my stabilizing is the best in the world if you ignore the fact that on a nat 1 I kill someone.
So, yeah, stabilization is about them not dying. If you get a critical success, you get them back to consciousness with 1. Critical failure immediately kills them. But it is a knowledge check DC 10. However, you do have +6 to all your rolls if you wish to stabilize.
Yeah, but
That also includes damaging if you wish to do that.
Just stabilize. Let's see.
yeah, the problem is
Vedant.
stabilizing will not save anybody. I don't have a heal.
Yeah, the only thing to do would be, if you wanted to stabilize someone, the only useful way of doing that would be to shove us all out of the door and then wait in the other room for an hour or something, or 2 hours or whatever it is, until we wake up with 1 HP.
Say, it is possible, but Malik would also understand that you don't know anymore what's behind that door.
Yeah. And also, like, he can just do shit in the darkness. Like, Evil Malik is not limited to this room. He can go into the other room as well, and he can attack us while we're unconscious.
Yeah, so Hellspawn, you hear that you feel that the vibrations of those words between your toes on Vedant's tongue as his unconscious body tries to communicate that to you.
Out of character, I didn't hear them. I don't understand. What's my plan? Whoa.
Nothing.
What is your plan? Basically, going through the door does not immediately mean that you're safe.
No, I don't have a plan. It's all pointless. That's what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Because
plan is
I
to
could
improvise.
do, like, I could help myself. I'm pretty sure from here on out, I possibly could win against them. But I don't have a way to heal you guys. Only stabilize one of another.
The problem is that you're not stable, are you? I mean, you are technically for this round, but after Malek's
the thing
turn.
is, if I use my last action to rage, I get temp HP, and I can continue fighting.
Does that stop you from being dying then?
The last part, I have to roll each time.
Right,
It's
no, but I
basically,
mean, you're
it's
already on
basically the
0.
same- he gains temp HP, so he would not go unconscious.
Okay, but that's not how dying works. Like, we literally had this discussion in the previous thing because he had that robot that could armor on people, the drone, and you made a point that temp HP does not stop you from having the dying condition.
Yeah, but
Like, he is dying right now.
different because before this ability was rewritten, it was just preventing me from dying altogether, and then it got nerfed to temp HP.
Oh.
For me, I don't know if temp HP is even the right word. For me, it sounds like it's resetting my HP.
Well, no, because if you were full HP, it would not reset, right? It would be
So
an
the
additional
after
protective layer.
the after taking a hit thing, that's not strict.
I have to say, yeah, I am checking my notes, and it is true. If your body is dying and you have a protective layer, so if you're raging, you're still dying. Like your organs are shutting down, everything. You don't need to be hit to die. Rage does not save you from death.
Yeah, the problem is your thing that lets you stay awake, the passive thing, it's missing a pretty important effect, which is that being conscious is not the same as not being dying. You can be conscious and still have the dying condition at the same time.
Yeah, but couldn't it just prolong my dying to 1 minute, as it's written? Like for the duration, I constantly re-roll to check how many hits I can take.
I'm double checking the conversation you had, and since you were really defensive on the fact that you want this ability to prevent you from dying, and we just didn't include it, I'll agree to add it as an additional condition that you cannot die while in range.
Nice.
While you can take more hits.
I mean, yeah, you could just say that, like, so ends early when you can run out of hits or whatever, and while it's in effect, you are immune to dying.
Because, like, if you read the last line, I get attacked, I roll a 1d2. It's at least a 1, so I can take at least one more attack no matter what.
Yeah. The idea was that you didn't need any more hits to die, but based on the whole conversation we had, which was about rage protected from death, I'm agreeing that it would work as a protection layer.
Just that second bullet point. Wait, that second bullet point, immunity to mental effects. Just stick on and dying at the end of that, and there you go.
But now that I'm thinking about it, the last line prevents me from dying. Whatever, like, it doesn't matter how many times I get hit.
Right, but the thing is, there's other. Listen, the thing is, hits are not the only thing. Like, hits are not the only possible way of dying.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it.
So we can just say, as long as you can take another hit while in rage, you cannot die.
Yeah.
So whether you have more HP on yourself or can still take more hits, that's what keeps you conscious. You're basically just running on pure adrenaline. Which now raises the question, so are you stabilizing or are you raging? Very two different spectrums.
Like, is there a character that will die on its next turn?
Meraki.
Yep.
Straight after Vedant. Who is next?
No, Malek is next. Malek is next.
Sorry, I meant Mal. Yes.
No, actually, it shouldn't be Vedant. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no.
Which one is Meraki? Is it close to me? Can I go to him?
He's right next to you.
Oh, okay. I can try to stabilize him.
Okay,
Or roll your ability.
wait, so Malik is still up and shining.
Yes,
Yes.
Malak is great.
Full.
Honestly, he has full HP and he has a very
Yes, two
protective.
2 HP.
Oh, he's like a newborn.
many.
Okay. Oh,
I have
He's
many
better than
HP.
oh,
me.
yeah, so it's safe to assume I can just rage and end my turn.
Yeah, I will probably be able to save Maroki. I will at least stabilize him.
Nice.
How does Hellspawn's rage manifest? Like, what does it look like? What does it sound like?
Have you heard a young child in on a Minecraft server after you burn his house down?
Okay, so it's a tantrum.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it's pretty
see.
much the
Like this.
The whole room shakes
yes.
from the rage tantrum of Hellspawn. As Malik, you see Maroki and Vedant drop, landing straight in front of you with both their faces full of the screeching child's foot. You have no choice. You can either use your ability and hope for a helpful, maybe even healing effect, or you can attempt to stabilize, which only has a 5% chance of healing. 5%
And also a 5% chance of killing.
And above a 50% chance of working at all.
Well, actually, what is your intelligence? If your intelligence has
Knowledge,
a good...
yeah.
Knowledge. No, it's not that good. It's 0. So.
Okay, yeah.
It's a 50-50 base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather. I rolled for 5% chance, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to first. I'll use my first action as trying to stabilize Maroki.
Nice.
Okay, he's
Maroki is
stable.
stable.
Now I will look at Evil Malek. No, I will look at Vedanta and say, "Friend, I hope. I hope
I will clarify. Evil Vedant is unconscious.
Oh, yeah,
I,
he's key.
I will look at the good Vedanta.
Oh, the
Oh, yeah.
Vedant.
Nice.
Yeah.
The blob Vedant.
Yep.
Yeah. I hope I'm able to save you, my friend. And I do.
Awesome.
Let me see which one. It is justice. The will to give Bob and neighbor their due. Friend is healed for 1d7.
Awesome. The roll doesn't actually matter though, because I'm still only healed by
yeah.
one, but yeah.
No.
Awesome. All Granburians are only healed by 1. That's
Yep.
by the way, why it's kind of weird that Pathos has a D3 heal for some reason. Well, D3 minus
His
1 heal.
specifically targets Granburians.
Yeah. How does it function?
-1.
How does it function though? Does it like
Non-single many. It should.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So it doesn't actually heal. It just
replaces.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That
So
makes sense.
he has a 33% chance
Of
of
killing
getting a
someone.
person to. Yeah. He's basically using a recount on somebody else's HP.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay,
but
so
not
you're
Yeah.
Awesome.
so you're alive. And I look at him.
Vedant is back to consciousness, and I mean, you can't go prone, so you wake up with a child's foot in your mouth.
I spit out the foot and look around.
I'm not sure you can because technically your tongue is grappled.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I got food in my what's going on? I mumble something completely indecipherable because I've got a foot in my mouth and cannot pronounce words.
Malek, is that the end of your turn, or do you have anything for a bonus action?
Nothing for a bonus action. I will just look at Evil Malik and tell him, repent because now we are many.
Many faggots.
Yo.
I continue to not be able to
Maroki.
pronounce words.
You are currently unconscious, but you are stable until further damage. Paphos, you're currently unconscious and will be dead by the next turn. As it is Evil Malik turn. The two Maliks standing straight in front of you guys. Yeah, they're gonna use their two abilities again. Let's see, what do we have? 1 and 2. Pride and Envy.
What was the first
Yeah,
one?
they're gonna target. They're gonna target Vedant. So Malik Charisma, Vedant Charisma.
He's being grappled by me, but targeting someone else.
It's ranged magic. They don't need to. It's not magic, but they don't need to be able to move as long as they can cast it, basically. As long as they're mentally capable, they can cast it.
Well, it's fine because I crit anyway. So, woohoo.
Yeah. So on success, target takes half damage and ignores additional effects, which means it's impossible for that to hurt you. So they will try to do it again. 2 and 3. So that's Envy and Wrath. They're gonna target. Oh. They're gonna target Hellspawn. Malik, Charisma, Hellspawn, Charisma.
The +6 is still counting, right?
No, there's no +6 anymore.
Oh, was it not like a few rounds?
It was a single round only.
Oh.
Take my eyeballs.
Nice.
Roll twice because there's two Maliks in front of you, so and Malik then defense twice as well.
And the eyeballs are still going strong. 2 recons, baby.
Nice.
Rolling for the Malik on the left. Men HP. Rolling for the Malik on the right. The Malik on the right is at single HP. Why is this so small?
Let's get 2 1s next to it so that we definitely remember that it's definitely on 1.
The Malik leftover is still using his knife as he targets Meraki. Meraki, give me a defense check. And Malik, give me a
Is the knife
charisma.
a ranged attack?
It is.
Yeah.
He's basically swings the knife and like divine lightning smites the target.
Oh, it's not like a line attacking it.
No, it's from an attack from above, which misses the first time, so he has to use his second action for that as well. Give me another roll. Defense and charisma. Wait, Meraki, what is your recount level? What's your recount? 3? So he rolls a 1d6 plus 2. So if he rolls a 1, you do not get damaged.
Can I also re-roll the advantage?
If you want to re-roll the defense, you can. That's fine.
I would like to do that.
Because you do have advantage.
Nice.
Do I get to get back up if I roll on that 20?
I'll allow you to roll a 1d2 minus 1.
Okay, this is gonna end up
So
bad.
it's a 50-50 chance.
Oh, that's actually true, yeah. 1d2 minus 1 actually.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woohoo.
As this lightning smites you, it like makes her heart beat faster as you regain consciousness.
So basically, the lightning strike basically acts as a defibrillator and just kickstarts his heart again.
Yeah, basically.
Well, that's if, we have hearts.
Yeah.
You just rolled in you. Turns out you have one.
That's what the roll was for how many hearts are present in your body. 1d2 minus 1.
The dance turn.
Okay. Since
The dance.
I am...
Malik behind you is trying to keep everybody alive, while the Maliks in front of you are trying to do the opposite. Hellspawn barely hanging on, screeching like nothing you've ever heard before. Paphos unconscious. Moraki was hit by lightning twice and just came back to consciousness somehow. Evil Vedant unconscious. Hellspawn's parents looking very disappointed on the side. What are you doing?
Right, well, I know what I would like to do, but unfortunately I don't have any uses of my damaging ability left. So, question, Lucas. Can I move into the same space and or switch spaces with
You are
Meraki? Fuck, so I am. I was going to try and heal Pathos or stabilize Pathos anyway, but I cannot move. That is a bit of an issue. Okay, question. Since Hellspawn is like technically immune to dying or whatever, does that mean that if like once his rage runs out, will he be back to being dying again, or does he just
fall
As long,
unconscious.
if he is still at 0 HP, as he currently is, he would be continuing to die.
Yeah.
But for now, you can attack me and hit the people.
Can I? Wait a minute, let me double check the
Oh,
wording. on my
right,
ability.
because
Whenever you would
No.
damage, all targets take the damage as well. Okay, the problem is, other than me, who else is grappled?
Moraki.
You are not. No,
Yeah.
you are not grappled. I just moved
You are.
you. The
He's-
only
No,
grappled
no.
people are
He-
the enemies.
No.
I
wait,
just
wait,
dragged
wait.
them. You don't need to grapple an object to move it.
I would say in this instance you do, because otherwise you would not.
Okay,
be able
wait.
to pick them up.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I
You can let go of a grapple at any time. It says that in the D&D rules. You don't need to use an action or anything.
Because that was my plan. I just dropped them off. So I was a
that's
bit
fair. That's
confused, but I didn't want to refute
Yeah.
that my foot is still in their mouth because I like that, but that wasn't the plan.
Yeah. So I sort of like pulled my head back and managed to get you to drop your foot out.
No. You tickle the feet with your tongue.
Yeah. There we go.
God
Let's
damn
go
it.
with that. I tickle his feet with my tongue until eventually he gets his feet out of my and Baroki's mouths.
The screech shortly changes pitch when he gets tickled.
Yeah. Right. The problem is that I still can't actually use my ability because it's got 0 uses. So I'm going to have to use math to get...
Technically, based on the description, if you just punch Hellspawn.
Yeah, but the problem is that I don't have advantages on my strength, so I'm rolling a d3, and I either get a crit fail of 1 or a crit success. So
That is true.
yeah, so I think I will just use math to recount my number of uses and spend an additional recount to boost that up to many.
Right. So, at how many counts are you left?
9.
9 recounts.
Which means, unfortunately, that actually lowers the
The damaging, yeah.
damage threshold, not just for myself, but also for Malik.
Oh, so Malik only needs to take 9 damage now.
Correct, because it's tied to my
Yeah.
recounts.
Yep. Okay, so that's the first action. And what's for the second action?
Well, to be honest, I could recount by HP, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think it's worth the risk. So,
What do you, I need a decision.
I guess I'll
Fine.
just...
Or
Oh, heck, I'll just punch against Hailspawn, see if it does anything.
yeah. So
And to be fair, this is actually way better, because it means that if I crit fail, they don't get to hit me back. Because it's not targeting them, it's targeting Hailspawn.
yeah, that is true. That is true. So
Give me a
Oh,
strength
cool.
check. Okay, critical success. Malik, I need 2 defense checks from you.
And it's just a basic. It's a D6. Is that right for
That's
damage?
right. I need a defense check from Hellspawn as well, and
Hey,
that will
if I
be
succeed and then just poke him with my eyeballs, that would be fun.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to, right? But
Oh my god, you actually did. Oh.
So you punch through Hellspawn, and he uses the momentum to. He transfers the momentum at Malix. Roll me the damage to see if you go over the damage threshold of. How many
And-
counts was it? 3. You need 3 or more damage.
Yeah, and it's D6 for a basic punch, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So, oh god, can I use my advantage to re-roll that?
Fuck it, I'll allow it.
Okay, there we go. And it's doubled because it's a crit success. So
If you don't double your damages.
why not?
Because
Oh
of your
yeah,
own
that's right.
shit.
Yeah, that's my own effect, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it was enough. It was enough.
So,
I
okay.
needed to exceed 3, and I did.
It's a very important question. Which Malik, the left one or the right one, do you damage first?
I guess it would be the focus if I get to choose to be on that one because I know that he's on 1 health, so he's the one I
Very
want
well.
to.
So that
Get down.
Malik goes unconscious and like disappears into a cloud as the Malik on the left rolls for his HP, but still
Aw.
has many.
What the
Oh
fuck
well,
is this
we got an
many
extra
roll?
one of them down.
This is not a true Grinbarian roll.
Yeah,
Hellspawn.
it started at 1d8. It was really
Okay.
broken.
One second. Okay. Hellspawn, I did realize, I read your Devil Horn eyeball extenders, and you do realize that that females would be immune to it, right? Because you explicitly mentioned him, that you can poke him with the Devil Horns.
Why would
So
I
the
ever
target is-
attack a woman?
That is fair.
But
I mean, then
for
again, the
Grinbarians, it
opponent-
shouldn't count because we choose our genders ourselves.
Yeah. There you
Yeah, and the question is, do you want to poke with that or not?
Of course, I'm raging. Nah, it's fine. It didn't hurt. It's fine. And the thing you did with your tongue was nice, so it's fine.
Evil Vedant. You're unconscious, and at the start of your next turn, you will be dead.
No, he won't. He won't. Hellspawn wanted to stabilize him, didn't he? Or not stabilize him, but like
Non-lethal.
non-lethally punch
That's
him.
right. You're right. No, Evil Vedant, you are currently unconscious but stable. Hellspawn. What are you doing?
So this guy here. What's
You
his
have him
deal?
grappled still. He is the grappled man.
He's on 1 HP or full?
He's many.
Yeah, the 1 HP one got killed.
Yeah, there's 2 evil malice left. One on the other bridge, who doesn't have his book anymore, uses a knife and has -2 to defense. And this Malik, which is entirely fine.
Well, okay.
Don't you want to try to push him off the platform?
Then I die.
Yeah, he hasn't
Well, no, but, like,
grappled.
But not
Yeah,
like
he needs-
you
he
could
needs
ungrapple
many-
him and then push him.
Yeah, but I
needs
need
many.
2 melee range enemies that exist.
Oh no, I don't mean as.
Well, wait, no, you don't need them anymore. You're raging.
Ooh, true.
Also, I just meant like as a normal push attack.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but I have them. No, one grappled and the other not, right?
Both are grappled currently.
Well, then
Well,
I
that
just.
guy's
As Vedant
unconscious,
stated,
so-
you can drop grapple anytime.
Well, in that case, I just get closer to the edge and let them fall.
Oh yeah, nice. You don't need to shove attack at all.
Yeah, they're grappled.
Yeah, they just move with you.
Bye bye.
right.
He's on a unicycle. How does he
Yeah,
grip?
that is literally
No,
how
no.
grappling works.
Okay,
So yeah, you can-
Vedant, like evil Vedant does follow.
but there's no reason he should be able to defend himself. If he's grappled and Hailspawn moves, he moves with him. That's just how it works.
I mean, if he drops him, I guess he has a chance to grab the edge of the platform.
I mean, he normally wouldn't. Like according to just the basic D&D rules, like if you're grappled, you move with someone. That's how.
Yeah,
Like,
but we all had to.
Well, I mean, like, if you drop somebody and you drop them one square from an edge, generally they are able to try to
Yeah,
grab
we had the
edge.
precedent already that people
Did
try
we?
to hold on.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But I can step on his feet. It's fine. I have actions.
So Malik. Okay, no, we're gonna do it like this first, because I would say your intentions would probably not just be pushing them, but knowing that they will try to grapple, you would probably like give a little bit of a wrestling throw, right?
Well, as a child, I would headbutt them in the crotch area to push them over. Wait. What did you say? I forgot what you said.
I said that you would probably not just want to push them over the edge, but you would want to throw them further with a wrestling move.
No. I would actually like in my rage state of felt immortality and omnipotence, I would let my 9th grade syndrome, even though I'm 0 years old and not in 9th grade yet, win and like feel like a god and drop them slowly and see them suffer. Even if they hold on, I would let that happen to just squash their spirit even more.
So, Hellspawn, you move in closer and you drop Malik. Malik, I need an athletics from you, DC 12 to grab onto the ledge for the evil Malik.
Aww.
He makes it as he gets out the actual holy knife, the same one the other Malik has, and stabs it to the side of the cloth, barely holding on.
I headbutt the hilt of the knife to push it through the cloth.
Oh, clever bastard.
Nice.
Okay. Give me the attacking roll, DC 8.
He did.
It's a 20. 20.
I had my eyes closed because I was trying to picture how the situation plays out. Hellspawn, with a 20, you push it down hard, tearing it through as this Malik falls. You notice a tear starting to form and grow within the cloth itself.
Oh.
On the one that you're standing. As now having a hole in it, it is unable to, seemingly from your guys' weight, it is starting to tear.
It was a small puncture. Okay. The
It was before you headbutted it for 20 to hit.
Hey, it did only 9 damage. Okay. The first movement was an action or bonus action?
With your
Movement
angel
is-
wings, yeah, that could be a bonus action.
Wait, like I can't use my wings anymore. I don't have charges for it, so it would be normal movement. Normal movement.
It would be normal movement as an action, yes.
Okay, then I only have bonus action left, and that means I'm done. I don't have useful bonus actions to do. Yeah.
I will say
Grand
you
Burian
can,
Math should be a bonus action. Just saying.
Not, but it's not. I will say you can see that although it's tearing slowly, it will tear completely by the end of your next turn. If nothing additionally
Okay.
gives it weight, which also means that this whole thing would swing towards the portal.
It's a portal. Wasn't it like an energy source? That's
Yeah.
a portal?
An energy source, and the energy is coming from another dimension portal.
Yeah, but specifically, these two sides of the bridge are still held up. So
Yeah. It would just. But that's why I'm saying
swing
it would
over.
swing.
Yeah, swing over.
And looking at it from an adventurer's point of view, it's a whole new dimension we can explore.
It's not technically. It's not new for you. You came from there. It's the Granburian dimension.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We don't want to go
Dimension.
there. We don't want to. Okay.
Again, it's probably like a dream thing. So if you fall through it, it's just white, probably on the other side.
Also,
if you fall through it,
hey,
you just
wait.
kick your legs and that's it.
Maraki, you still have the sense of how many rooms are in the dream. So
That is true, unless I lost it while I was
No,
unconscious.
you still have it. There are two.
this one plus one more, which is the one we came from. So the door that we're standing next to is probably the best way out.
Yeah, I mean, if we leave, this guy would just die on his own.
Well, we don't actually know that.
Yeah, but if we leave, we came here because there was no other path, right?
Yeah.
So-
No, we came here because I wanted to save Maroki.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
We
but
went
because
into
that
the
clumsy
Also, there was
fucker
no
fell
other
in.
path.
True.
the clumsy person that you tripped up, you mean. But no, we really did have to come here anyway. Like, there was nowhere else to go, so we had to.
Yeah,
come here.
I mean,
I feel like one of us needs to get cloned or something. But yeah, my
We can't
turn
get
is over.
cloned, though.
It's Malik.
You just
Also-
chucked the clone monster off the bridge, so it's not possible to clone anyone anymore.
Also, if I, I think we should try to imagine some sort of floor for them to die in. Can I imagine like a lava floor like below this whole thing?
We are going to fall.
you will be able to do that during your turn.
We have time. We have time to leave. It's only on the end of Hellspawn's turn. We all have time to leave.
I think we need to kill the last devil Malik.
Hellspawn, is this the end of your turn?
Yeah, I looked through. I don't find anything bonus actionable. So yeah, I'm done.
Malik. Everyone
I
seems
think
to be conscious with the exception of Paphos on your side.
Oh god, he's gonna die, isn't he?
The carpet below you is starting to tear because of a screeching hellspawn, while there's still a single evil Malik angrily swinging his blade on another carpet. What do you want to do?
Since I don't like pathos, I'm going to attack the evil Malek twice.
Huh.
Oh,
You
well,
don't like
try to
Paphos
save me.
even though he healed you
Oh, he healed me. Yeah.
He did, yeah.
multiple times, in fact.
He did save your life.
He even uses your own book now, actually.
Then again, by that logic, I should be friends with the evil Malak because he healed me.
Who says you aren't?
Just wait till Maraki's turn when he starts punching us and he's like, that smite was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Wait. Maroki, can you stabilize people like with knowledge? Not kill, stabilize.
If I get lucky, but my knowledge is like I crit fail under 4, under 5.
Okay, yeah, that's really bad. That's as bad as me, pretty much.
Would you be able to go and damage the evil Malek?
I can throw my glove at him with my strength. With my
no,
one
I'll
hand.
Well, technically that's possible. Okay, I will try to stabilize Pathos because he healed me last session, last time.
Give me a knowledge check.
Here goes nothing. Oh, okay.
Paphos is stable.
Cool.
Not conscious, but stable. He's not dying anymore.
I look at the evil Malek and say, well, you had your chance. Let's see if he continues to have his chance. He lowers the defense for...
You need to make a wisdom check against your own wisdom. So roll wisdom twice. First one for Angel. Second one for...
Nice.
Yeah, just barely hit the Devil Malik. And lower his defense by another 2 for 3 turns.
No, 3 for 2 turns.
Okay. Wonderful. So, I believe, and this also is the turn, I believe, where the 2 ended. So this replaces. And his defense is lowered by 3 now.
Cool.
Anything for a bonus action, or is that the end of your turn?
The end of my turn.
Maraki. Baffles behind you is stabilized, the carpet is tearing, but everyone seems to be stable, with the exception of Elspawn, who seems to be stable, but not mentally.
He's very unstable in that regard.
Okay. If I throw my glove at... Oh wait, there's only one left, so it's gonna be a 1d2. I guess it's better to throw it at him then. Because I could also try to use the magical glove to break through that, but I don't know if you're gonna count it, because it's still blunt damage, and I don't think blunt damage is very good.
It would be a higher DC. Like, there is a chance you have enough force for it to tear through, but it's a much lower chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at the Malik. So I'm gonna basically, I have the hand in my glove. I'm gonna use my teeth to pull off the glove, take it in my one hand, and then throw it at him.
Wonderful. Give me an accuracy. Malik.
Oh, isn't it throwing strength, or is it always accurate?
Oh wait, I think you have strength for this specific, right?
I didn't write it specifically, but it was intended. Oh, was it using strength? Oh yeah, it is actually explicit.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, nice.
So
18
you need
defense
to
to
be
beat
18
though.
with strength. No, 15. He has a -3 on
Oh yeah,
defense.
nice.
Let's go.
Not even needed as flies through the air like an eagle. Connects with the down. I will say he's like reading the passage from a book, preparing another attack as your glove hits
He doesn't
the book
have a
into
book.
his.
Ha.
As you hit the knife into his face, roll the damage.
So
He was imagining he was reading a book, but he was reading the knife.
Ha.
But that would be sorry, I should.
If you don't have
this is a thing. Oh, it's melee damage only, so this is just 1d8.
As you hit him for 7 damage, which is above his recounts, which means he rolls for HP.
Yes.
He's on single HP. As he looks back at you. God damn heretics. You think you know everything, but you know nothing. Maraki, you have lost your glove.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna use the 2 charges on my going in one more time and my bonus action to give Malik. Actually, wait. Did Vedant recharge her the ranged damage, or did she?
But also yes, but it's an ultimate, so I don't know if you can do anything about that.
Oh no, I can only do 1 action, so that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, none of us actually have range, do we?
I also want to remind you, carpet is tearing.
Yeah,
That's
we've got
cool.
until the start of
The end of.
Hellspawn's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and then I'm just gonna give the give Malek, because he is damaged. Does he have damage or does he not?
No, Malik's full health.
No, I know, but does he have any damaging attacks?
Oh yeah, he has to roll for it though. It's random.
I also have a knife.
Oh yeah, you can do the lightning strike thing too. Awesome.
Oh, okay, that'll be useful. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna use those two to give him. I'll give him that. Give him tell him to attack this guy.
Sorry, so you need to use both your action and your bonus action for that?
No, this is just bonus action, but I need to use the 2 remaining charges because I already used it this fight.
Oh,
I
I
used
see.
it and I have 2 kept, and if I have the 2 remaining, I can do it again, but I need to use 2.
Sorry, what?
Well, it's not 2, it's many, but I can use it. I'm gonna write it. I can show you what it looks like.
Yeah, if you can,
Yeah.
real quick. Because are you trying to use the recounts, or is that as particular to that ability?
It's just a specific thing.
Okay.
If it has many users, can use all of them up and use it as a second time in the same fight.
Nice.
Oh, I see. All right, because it has another limitation of once per fight. Okay. Right, because it's a bonus variable. Malek, you're given the confidence and command from Moronki. A fire is sparked within you to use your knife to try to finish off the evil Malek. Give me your charisma against evil Malek's defense, which has a -3.
Charisma, defense.
Means it beats it because
Oh,
a
good.
-3.
Awesome.
Oh,
It's an attacking roll. As you swing your knife with full belief in Savid and the fact that your beliefs are more righteous than his, you smite him. I need the damage roll, which needs to be above a 3.
nice.
Boom. We win.
As you lightning from the sky with full power of Savid strike him. You see him have a calm expression as he stares at you. See you there, he says as lightning explodes with light engulfing everybody. As you awaken.
At full HP? I mean, I'm at full HP, but guys.
You are at the HP you left off where you were at the end of combat.
Yeah, but all the other counters as well, like the many counters.
Yes.
Okay.
So we lose with the stuff.
So I fall unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. So I will.
Well, I mean, you are already unconscious
Well,
because
after
Yeah.
almost a minute,
He wakes
I
up for a
will-
second and he's like, "Oh, we won."
No.
He wakes
I
up
will continue
screeches.
screaming for 40 seconds before.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there's enemy close by, I wanna fight for 40 seconds and then fall unconscious. Okay.
wait. So we didn't lose any uses.
We did.
We did lose
lost.
everything.
Basically, the way we're at the end of the combat, that's how you
Are now.
wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the combat was real, basically.
Yeah, thank God
But
they
it
had
was-
separate tokens. It makes it all sense now.
Wait, it wasn't Hellspawn like? Didn't Hellspawn have HP at the end of the combat? Was he
No.
not?
No.
I was on borrow time.
Rage.
Oh, right. Okay. Never mind.
I will say you would be able to ask for somebody to heal you through your raging screams.
No. Let's make it this. At the end, my screams turn to sobbing. Oh, I don't want to die.
You're kind of cutting out there. I can't really hear what you're saying.
Yeah, at the end, the screeching turns to sobbing and crying. I don't want to die. Somebody save me! Because my
That's
passive kicks
really
in and I crawl towards the nearest friend.
I'll stabilize you. I'm really good at medicine. Although there's a slight chance you might die.
I mean, that is really cursed. Imagine you
No.
having like a dream in which you die and your friend just like starts shaking. Oh, God.
Does anyone want to rush in here and try and stabilize Hellspawn before I do it? Because
Oh, yeah.
Vedant has a great degree of
No.
confidence in his
Fuck.
medical skills, but there is a chance that he could just die.
I am gonna ask the wise guy who reads. Well, he doesn't read a lot of books, but he has read one.
Pathos
book
is stabilized but unconscious. Oh wait, is Pathos even here with us, or is he?
Of course,
gone?
Paphos is here.
Oh,
What?
okay, cool.
Why?
No, I didn't mean
What do
him.
you mean, why?
I meant Malek.
He
Oh,
went to
Malek.
sleep with you.
Oh right, do we all have our memories back?
So Malek regains the holes in his memory. Both he and Paphos regain the holes in their memory that they had, as Vedant, Hellspawn, and Meraki fully regain their memories of the whole evening, where how you went to Savid, how you crashed, how Jan guided you here, which kind of probably also helps Hellspawn to calm down and realizing that we're in that guy's house that reached out through the sky, and then remembers, oh fuck, that guy reached out to the sky, which makes him continue to scream.
Yeah, but a little bit more manly this time. Okay?
Yeah, but Malek manages to stabilize him quite quickly.
Does that mean we all know Pathos now? And remember
That's-
him?
Yeah,
Yes, you've always known. Yeah, you know Paphos. So
Okay.
he's one of the many Granburians that was sent on this journey.
Okay, at first I thought Pathos was like a disguised version of that creepy kid from before who was trying to murder us all, but now I'm just wondering if he's here just to make sure that we don't die horribly because we suck and our characters are useless.
Nah, it's just the universe.
Look, it's just
Oh,
realized.
oh.
They're all good. They're gonna get slaughtered. They will definitely TPK. So he just gave us this.
Oh yeah,
either.
sure. They will get slaughtered. One guy makes another guy invincible. The other guy just doesn't die.
I'm just saying,
Meraki.
Lucas. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. I'm just saying you could be trying to get Pathos to secretly betray and kill us all, or you could be taking pity on us.
Meraki, give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
As Pathos tries to
No, Paphos
destroy you with psionic damage. Oh god, yeah.
And that's a natural on that one, not because I have the worst rolls. So
You immediately get kicked back into the dream, and there's now 4
Rocky.
more Maleks.
Did you use up your advantage already or not?
Yep.
Actually?
Meraki,
For what?
you look at
Really
your
good.
arms. And the arm that was bitten off,
Oh.
it is still there. But you know how a person loses an arm and then has phantom pain still, feeling like it's still there? It is the opposite for you.
I
Not
can't feel it.
only is the arm completely numb and you don't sense anything beyond your forearm, you have to consciously move every muscle in it. And all of the muscle memory, even holding things, seems to be gone from it.
Quickly, go jerk off with it. It's like somebody else's hand.
No, because he will have to think about each pull forward, pull back, pull forward, pull back. Each muscle movement needs to be thought about. I will say you are unable to use your double punching ability for the time being until you get rid of this condition.
Damn.
You will have to retrain your right arm, I believe.
Okay.
This revelation is shunned upon the first light of the sun rising on the horizon, as it seems your windows are eastern facing. It is early in the morning as the misty fog has covered the fields and hills, lowering the visibility quite a lot. And although Hellspawn has just screeched out of his lungs, it seems the house stands still, afraid to move and create any sound in response to it. You're still in your many beds, still a plate with a few crumbs somehow overseen, not spotted by Vedant in the darkness of the night. Seems many hours have passed, and with the first light shunning away some of the unknown hidden in the darkness, the creepiness and weight of this home does still hold on your shoulders. What are you guys doing?
Screeching is slowly falling unconscious.
Well,
Yeah,
no, you're
so
stabilized. You don't need
You're
to.
stabilized,
Yeah,
but
you're
also
stabilized.
unconscious, so
Oh,
you
okay.
still can't do anything.
Maybe
I
we
guess we're
can
just
rest
waiting.
for
We're
a few
waiting
hours.
until Pathos and Hellspawn can wake up with 1 HP.
Yeah, so that would imply they need to rest for many hours.
Well,
Are you?
yeah.
Yeah, there is a potential where you allow them to rest while carrying them. But so it is a question of whether you do that, carry them, and decide to move out
Okay,
potentially,
yeah.
or do you remain in this house, which you have now full memories and recognition that
We didn't get
stuff is
any
happening.
rest. We didn't get
No.
any rest from that sleep, so we'll need to rest.
I'm
at
very
some
interested
point too.
though. Malek, technically you did wake up.
Yeah.
So I would like to know which Malek stabilized Hellspawn.
This would be a 2. Let's see. Oh, it's the angelic one.
Cool.
Yeah, so the angelic is still in charge, but I don't know if you let the others know, Malek.
I mean, we can tell
But
because he's
you-
not extra sweaty.
No. But what I meant is, I don't know if you tell the others, Malek, but you can still sense the other self ever present in the deepest corner of your mind.
Okay, while we wait for them to wake up, I guess we're not going to move around too much because Vedant, we have to put him in your wheelchair. So technically, we can wait for a few hours. No need to go into the creepy house.
We're already in the
alone.
creepy house.
Yeah, but wandering around, like we
Right,
can
yeah.
stay in the room instead of walking around the creepy house and find out the creepy
Yeah.
boy who's probably watching from a peephole in the from a glory hole in the wall.
Also, we would have to wake up Orchid if we want to leave, and she might. They might think that that's weird to be waking up a little girl
Or
and taking her
rude.
away. Yeah.
route. If they decide it's route, at least if the boy decides it's route, we're in no condition to actually fight. So
I would say, Moraki, since you were conversing with the father figure, you do remember him mentioning that the guests would leave first thing in the morning.
Yeah, you probably really should go unless you want to confront them. I mean, we can rest outside. That we don't, we're not worried about the cold or anything like that.
Are you going to remind us that the father said it was okay to leave? Because, like, my assumption is that we'll get in trouble if we try to leave.
Oh yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you.
Nice, nice.
first thing in the morning, meaning sunrise.
Oh yeah, it's true. What time is it?
Sunrise.
Many hours have passed, so it's many o'clock.
It just occurred to me, Granburian clocks only have 2 numbers on them. Single and many.
Well, I mean, you can
Do
tell
we even have
when
clocks
it's
then?
done. So
Yeah, analog clocks.
You would
something like-
you would have like morning, afternoon, evening, like not numbers, but names of the day, right?
Yeah.
and it just swaps
We pro-
between
we-
them.
We probably
Random.
use this type of clock without any numbers on it, and technically
No,
we
no,
can
no.
say-
They have a light
No,
sensor.
no.
No,
They
How
have
would
a
we
light
know
sensor.
it's afternoon?
The
then?
light sensor determines what time it is.
yeah, no, because that clock has many
Little
dashes.
dots, yeah. It would just have like a picture of the sun, like at sunrise, and then a picture of the sun at noon, and then a picture at sunset, and then a picture of the moon for
Yeah,
night.
if it's cloudy, we're fucked.
Yeah. Or else they just have like sundials or something. Just imagine the Granburians with their watches, and they're just like holding up this little sundial watch to the sky to see what time it is.
I don't want to be a Granburian bus driver.
Okay, I found our clock. This is our clock. Come on, let's. Okay.
No,
Nice,
what
yeah,
actually
fair
would
enough.
make sense is a sand
Wait, I
clock
found
that we
this one.
turn all the time whenever it's empty. Oh god damn
Yeah,
it.
Oh.
and no, it can be a watch with complications where the sun is moving with the arrows.
No. Look. Actually, practically, it would make sense to have a sand clock that is 24 hours, and you have many lines on it. And on each line, there's a word written like afternoon, noon, morning.
Nah. It's just a clock, but it has the sun and the moon instead of numbers.
No, but
we
actually,
could just use a window for that.
a sand clock conceptually makes sense.
Like, how
there's-
many thousands of years did the Granburians have to live with this disability? Didn't they have like some practical
They didn't
solutions?
have to live for thousands. They only had to live for many years with it. The entire Granburian species has only existed for 2 years. But, like, no matter what point in time you go back to, they've always existed for 2 years. They're just weird like that.
Oh god damn it.
Okay, so if we can see the sun, I assume we can leave.
Yeah.
The sun hasn't yet pierced above the horizon, but it's the light of the first dawn has enlightened. Which I guess, you would know, but with your learned memory, of course, you would think it's funny because Paphos' last name is Dawnbreaker. So it's funny that he's the one being unconscious currently as the dawn breaks. But the first lights have come across. They haven't been here long enough to get rid of the morning cold and mist.
We don't feel cold, so fuck it. Okay, we can leave. Let's just leave a note for and thank for the hospitality because we don't we don't want to wake our hosts. So, do we have a pen and paper somewhere in the room?
But we also need to find the child, otherwise it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, we need to find. I said it earlier. What the hell's her name again?
Arcad.
Yeah.
The hellspawn. We have a hellspawn, and she's the hellspawn.
Also, it has to be a world error that I wasn't teleported out of the fight next to Arcad. I'm very disappointed.
Oh, yeah, that is strange.
Well, yeah, because it was a Yang Yu, so you didn't really have a bracelet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, I had all my other items for some reason, though.
Because they are part of your identity. You had bracelet for less than half a day, so you probably mentally haven't yet connected it with your own identity. As you have your own costume,
it's
right?
fun. Okay.
Less than half a day, aka like over a month in real time.
Shut up. We don't count real time in Dikuniversum. It doesn't.
I know.
That would not be fair.
It's the first rule of the Dikuniversum. There is no time.
There's no time. Tempo? Pace? What are those?
Okay, yeah, so I think we're in agreement then. We go and look for Arcad and then leave before the creepy kid decides we have to stay over for another day.
I guess.
To answer Malik's question, I don't know if anybody would have of you a pencil on you, and you didn't see anything in this house that would resemble a pen.
Of course I have a pencil. I always have to give autographs for my many fans. So I have a marker. There you go.
Yeah. So
do we have paper? Because I don't want to, like, in the room anywhere. If they leave us some paper,
could write on the plate.
Let's write on the wall.
No,
it's not our house.
It's impolite. It's impolite, and we don't want to piss the creepy boy that can pretty much kill us at this point.
We just got almost killed. You don't want to piss.
Yeah. And no one is recovered. Any recounts, any abilities. Vedant is practically useless. We can use him as a wrecking ball. That's the only thing he's good for now.
No, I did use my recount, so I have my my ultimate back.
Oh, in that case, Hellspawn is unconscious. Maroki is holding up, but useless.
Oh yeah, it's also Hellspawn is unconscious, so nobody's actually arguing with you.
I mean, we can just draw the text we need with your slime.
Yeah, and never mind, you don't have my pen because you have to steal it from me. I forgot I'm unconscious. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah. Okay, so are we going then?
I'm gonna draw a smiley face in the crumbs to thank them.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's nice.
I will use my saliva to type to write thank you, like not the full thank you, but TY.
While they're writing weird things around on the floor, I'm going to grab Pathos and Hellspawn and stack them up on my lap so that we can. Okay. So I can drive out on my wheelchair.
Who's at the top? Who's at the bottom? It's important.
You can be on top, I guess, and Pathos can be on the bottom.
Yeah, you have to use your chair's leaning back function a bit so they can be comfortable, because half of your lap is consumed by your own stomach.
Yep, that is true.
Under the big stone hides the big snake.
Buff with a slow as the engine of the wheelchair is working hard against this fate. You do slowly move the door opening towards a silent corridor.
Do we see any light source nearby?
None that you could see.
Do we want a light source, or should we just kind of try and be sneaky?
With your door opened, like the light does peek out, and it's not complete pitch darkness, but it is barely visible.
And we know we cannot see in the dark because in our dream we were blind.
Yeah, for some reason we can't adapt to darkness, even though it's written in our backstory.
Well, maybe just take what you could, but it would just take more time, you know?
Yeah. In theory, it actually, now that you keep repeatedly mentioning this adaptation stuff, it actually would have been a pretty cool concept for a Granburian character to just have abilities that let them adapt to everything. But I didn't think of that when I was designing my character. So.
Well, after this fight, we definitely earned a level up, so it's fine.
You did say, Lucas, this is going to be. You said this is going to be a mini campaign, so that means we don't have as long to get level ups in compared to
normal. 10. That's a perfect number to level up.
Yeah.
Did we level up for the first time last time in like 25 episodes?
I think it was 21, but it might have been 25.
And it wasn't a mini campamping.
Yeah, that's mini. So level pacing needs to be a bit faster. Well, remember, Lucas, that you said this is a mini campaign, but you also said the goal of this mini campaign is to get us strong enough to help the others against Videl. So
yes,
we need a bit of accelerated progress.
Well, he didn't say 2 levels. Maybe we just, I don't know.
Yeah, this campaign, the entire mini campaign, we're still at level 1, and at the very end, we all just get like 20 super awesome items that are like god killer weapons or something.
Who is going to kill gods? Like, we worship Savit.
Well, Videl wants to kill the gods, so we probably need god killer weapons to fight Videl.
Well, we just need to kill the big squid creature. Octopus.
Yeah, that's the thing that Videl's going to use to kill the gods. So if we're going to kill that, we definitely need god killer weapons.
We need the god killer weapons.
Yeah. The anti-god killer weapons.
Alright, I guess Maroki would just step out and try to go into the room next to us. No, it was not next to us. The one where we saw Arcade, which was...
You're in character where it was, so it's fine. But give me a stealth check.
Oh no. Would I be stealthy? Yeah, fair enough. I guess I would be stealthy. I'm kind of shitting right now. Yeah, there we go.
I'm not even trying to be stealthy. I'll just try to not knock out any household items.
Yeah. Unconscious person automatically succeeds in stealth, right?
Well, yes, but you do have Vedant who is scaring you.
Crit fail. But also, I just remembered, not to distract from my roll or anything, but I just checked, and it definitely was. It was session 21 that we leveled up previously.
Yeah. I didn't ask for a Malik and Vedant roll, but I'm happy Vedant has. It is literally the motor working overtime, carrying 2 additional people.
I just imagining Maroki just like creeping along on tiptoes, and then I'm just going along behind him with like my finger to my lips as this engine's like revving up to try and push the wheelchair forward.
Yes, also Vedant's wheelchair, every time he goes into reverse mode, I imagine him beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, so that's going on in the background. But Maroki is also having problems, as without his control of his right arm that he doesn't feel, so he just casually forgets, he accidentally knocks over a vase and has to catch it with his left hand, as his right is completely non-reactive.
That sounds like a rule. Like an athletics or something.
Even if the vase broke, it wouldn't be hurt over the dance motors. As Arcade exits out of the room, rubbing her left eye in sleep, saying, "What? Why are you up so early?"
It's important to get up early. It's good for your health. Now, let's go for an early morning hike.
Nonsense. I feel very cranky if I'm early. And Grandpa says that I need beauty sleep.
Actually, that's a very good point. You do need beauty sleep. But let's leave this house.
Don't be a pervert.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that humans are naturally ugly. It's not your fault. Anyway, we should leave this house. It's not a very restful place.
I would disagree. My bed was very comfortable.
Well, I'm glad yours was. The rest of us had a horrible nightmare, and also Maroki's arm isn't working now. I think this place might be haunted. Oh, also 2 of the party members are unconscious and we can't get them to wake up.
Maybe they just need their beauty sleep too.
Yeah. Well, Hellspawn woke up screaming and then passed out after 40 seconds, so...
Don't worry, that happens when people go old. Uncle Kedant does that all the time.
Oh, lovely. Anyway, that's actually a very good point. We should find him. He's been lying outside in the cold all night.
Did Hellspawn also lay an egg?
Wait, what did you say?
Did Hellspawn also lay an egg?
No, he did not lay an egg, no.
Yeah, my shitting my pants was retconned because I didn't fall unconscious.
Uncle Kedant normally does if he screams. But I guess you guys are bailed.
Anyway, yeah, we are a superior being race who does not have to deal with weird-ass things like that. Eggs are a problem for other races. Granburians just appear.
Yeah.
Does a stalk carry you? Or did they find you in the cabbage patch? Find you in the level?
There probably have been some Granburians who appear in a cabbage patch, yes. At some point. We sort of just appear in places. And a cabbage patch is a type of place.
My mom always said she found me in a crate within one of her sailings.
I see. Well, that's a very reasonable way to be found. Good for you. You're definitely better at being born than most humans.
Yeah. Most humans just appear in a person.
It's very gross sounding from what I've heard.
She says, still with her one eye is like only half open, half asleep, as she tries to walk towards the stairs, and you can see that she's not fully awake, her balance still being off.
Somebody who's not already carrying 2 people should probably hold her hand.
Yeah, but who's gonna carry you down the stairs?
That's fine. I can take it.
Maroki, just give her your right arm so you don't have to worry about your arm. She's holding on to something.
And you
I'm just gonna be like, here, take this.
erection.
And I'm gonna just put like the completely rigid arm up to her hand.
She does grab towards it, and is basically allowing you to lead her as she tries to still catch some sleep while walking.
Oh, it's gonna end well. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna move downstairs. Yeah.
So Vedant, everyone else is clear to me. How are you moving down?
It's quite simple, really. I'm driving downstairs.
No.
Full speed or gently step by step?
I would like to wait until the others have gotten down so that I don't crash into them. And then drive down full speed.
Wait, shouldn't you go first? Like, if they're down, you still can crash into them.
Oh no, we can go down the stairs and out of the house while he
Yeah.
drives down.
Yeah.
The stairs are like facing the exit door, so you even open the exit door for him to go through the exterior stairs as well in a full swing.
Nice.
So, Vedant, speed check.
Okay.
And then athletics, probably.
Very
Depends on
possibly.
the roll.
Crit success.
No. Turns out
I'm awesome.
having the gravity help really turned up the motor as you after a few first steps you reach enough speed where you don't even bounce, you just glide down completely down the stairs, out the door, fly out into the yard,
Awesome.
drift into a stop.
Told you I could do that, guys. Going downstairs is really easy. And I didn't even need to use these two as cushioning when I fell. That was really awesome. I'm so glad it all worked out as planned.
Yeah.
And as I say this, I just pat on Hailspawn's head, who is still unconscious. Anyway, we should probably go.
Outside. So, from where you currently are, I would like everybody to give me knowledge checks for orientation.
Yay, that's not a mad one.
That's a crit fail.
That's a nice one.
Wait. Can I, since I have a bonus action that lets me do this, can I also make an insight check?
For what?
For looking at things, because I clearly don't know where I am. I want to look around.
Any noticeable things?
I'm trying to. The problem is not about looking around and noticing stuff. It's about orientating yourselves. Okay, we came from there, so that's there like this.
More specific, I would like to look around and see if there's any creepy people like that guy from yesterday lurking around.
Wonderful. Give me an insight check.
No, never mind. Still useless. At least it's not a crit fail, but yeah.
Malik. It was dark. It was creepy heading here yesterday. You don't have a lot of directions to go through, but you think you know two directions for sure. You think you know the third one. So the two directions you kind of know for sure are where you saw the church and where you believe you crashed, so the hillside. From where you are, based on knowing those two locations, you kind of think you would know the path towards where the town should be, where you were headed. But that's through a path you have not yet traveled, and that's relying on your limited orientation, as both Meraki and Vedant don't even recognize the path that they came here through.
In my defense, I'm very dizzy because after zooming out of the house, I spun around a few times for style points.
Well, I'll let the others know where the church is located and where we crashed, and we'll ask Vedanta, he's the diplomat. Do you think we can go to the church? I know it's not our religion. Probably it's not going to be a church of our Lord and tax savior.
I think that based on what we saw yesterday, it was completely wrecked, so I don't think there will be anybody there.
Well, maybe some pilgrims or monks.
I mean, it doesn't have a roof. Probably not very comfortable to sleep in.
Well, they may be the servants of the uncomfortable god. Who knows?
Okay, that's a good point, actually. It probably isn't any worse to sleep in than that house, so we might as well go it and just sort of use it as a shelter.
You
I
can.
don't know. I would rather just go away as far as possible.
That is also a good plan.
Okay, and we crashed over there. We can go to look for our feathery friends and make soup, maybe a kosher soup.
Sure. Let's try that then.
I don't know if we should eat him. Doesn't sound very kosher.
Well,
to me.
if he's dead, technically we shouldn't waste his body. Wait.
There were a couple of horses, I believe. Some of them might have survived as mince.
I'm sorry, I might have limited knowledge, but I believe any animal that was not killed for food should not be eaten on kosher rules.
Not killed for food. Googling it now.
Yeah, because I believe you have to slaughter the animal because naturally died animals have been thrown out.
Nah, it's not kosher.
Oh yeah, you need to like slit their throat or something, right?
So
It's
the
really
plan is that we find Kedant alive, then kill him specifically for food.
Well, maybe
Arcot completely asleep says, "No, Uncle doesn't taste good."
Okay, that's a slightly concerning statement to hear from a small girl, but never mind.
Either the yogurt or his arms, because he was armless.
No, he had branches for arms.
Well.
No, he had wood for arms. Now we know.
Yeah.
Well, probably he's like the pirate from Family Guy, I think it was. Yeah, let's go look for him.
Let's go look for him.
So you guys are traveling towards the direction of your own crash.
Yep.
Well, Vedant already gave, but I would like Malik and Maraki to also give me insights as you're leaving towards the location.
Yay.
Nice.
As Vedant drives forwards. Dizzy, but drives forwards to also kind of help with the path, to smooth out the grass in the path. Both of you, Malik and Marok, you kind of at the same time give each other a glance and then turn towards the house, where you can see through one of the top windows the wife and husband holding a single candle burning in their arms, having each other in their grasp, watching your group with some fear, you can tell, but strangely an emotion that you didn't see from them yet. There is a very careful hope as they watch you drive away.
I wave them.
Oh.
They do not react.
Yeah, I thank them. I like shoutedly say, "Thanks for the accommodations."
How loud do you say it?
Not that loud, please.
I need to be extremely polite, so it's extremely loud.
As you shout that, the wife breaks a gentle smile, almost seemingly against her wishes, kind of in conflict with the emotions on the rest of her face, as she raises the candle and blows it out, with the two of them disappearing into the darkness of the inner house, covered
in shadows by the sun rising opposite of it. As the direction you're heading in is kind of southeast a bit, and the sun as it seems to be rising like east north, in a sense.
The sun seems to be rising from the northeast. Did you say?
It would be very like it's a bit more northern than you would.
That's
I mean,
what-
no. I mean, sorry, I am mistaken because you would assume whatever direction the
Yeah.
sun is rising is exactly east.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the point of the hemisphere you're on, right? Because it can be southern, eastern. It's not directly east from you. It's the equilibrium east. But yeah, you wouldn't know. You would just
It's
assume
just
that it's
one of the many directions, okay?
Yeah, it's one of the many directions. Okay, so from the point of that, yes. So taking that the sun is rising exactly at east, you're going 90 degrees from it to the south.
Cool.
Do we remember where we came from?
Malik does. He has somehow remained with orientation of how you traveled here. He doesn't really remember landmarks, and no one else really gets it. So it is depending on how much you guys entrust this to Malik.
I mean, he's the only one who seems to remember, so I'm just
It was
him
dark.
lead the way.
And Malik, you yourself feel like you're guesstimating. You don't recognize the landmarks, but it feels like you came from this direction.
I'm not going to say to the guys that I don't recognize the landmarks. I'll pretend I know everything.
Like a true believer.
I'm not going to show any sign of weakness.
Nice.
He is the spiritual leader. He must never show weakness.
Yep.
After many minutes of walking, you come across a path you recognize. You seem to have cut a bit through a direction you didn't expect. But you know that, oh god, no, that's horrible. But you know that going forward, in a couple of minutes, you should reach the hill that you were scared off of. Following that track, as far as you know, should also lead towards the town, as this track goes completely west.
Okay.
Are there any conversations sparked during your walks?
How long
I
is
would
the
say-
walk? Do I wake up?
I would say you, for the purposes of interactability, you have regained consciousness, but not yet HP.
Okay. Okay, Verdant, what are you talking about? Well,
It's kind of redundant now that you've regained consciousness, but I was just going to say, it's been many minutes already. I wonder how long it's going to take before they wake up.
Paphos is still unconscious. It's only Hellspawn
Yeah.
whose childlike energy has spawned him back.
Even though he's not a child anymore.
Well,
His man-child energy.
I'm back.
Oh, good. Can you walk by yourself now?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Malik is leading the way and he seems to know where he's going. So we should hopefully reach the area that we're headed for soon. We're gonna look for that Kedant guy.
I wanna roll insight on that Vedant. He seems to know where he's going.
Sure.
6.
Yeah, Malik seems incredibly. Actually, no, Malik, give me a charisma check. Let's see.
Well,
If you look-
first I rolled against Verdant.
Okay, let me see. I mean, I believe it, so it's not exactly hard for me to.
Yeah, no, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, you beat my roll, and you can tell that I definitely believe what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, so Vedant seems to be trusting Malik, and Malik is incredibly confident.
Malik,
that he knows where-
as the leader, I delegate the navigation to you. From now on, your name is Nami.
I don't know why. I just wasn't expecting that.
I also like to imagine that since he's still barely conscious, he like has a concussion and stuff. So he thinks he's speaking, but he's just I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for waking me up for roleplay purposes and then making me mumble.
No, you're getting better, but it's still.
Now, the really serious question: is Hellspawn a mouth breather?
Always has.
Hellspawn. Yeah, Hellspawn. Well, we know Hellspawn breathes, and Hellspawn doesn't have a nose.
Yeah,
so there's no
we
other
don't-
way.
None of us have noses.
Well, yeah, but they also don't breathe.
Wait, you
Yeah,
don't?
that's right. Everyone else decided they don't breathe except you.
Oh. Well, yeah, then...
Malik
yeah,
does
definitely
have a
don't.
nose.
Okay, Malik has a nose apparently, so there you go.
So I'm the only person that has a nose and a dick because I was.
I think Malik only uses his nose to produce slime.
Oh no!
Also,
It's just-
looking...
he doesn't sweat out this time. It just comes from his nose and he smears it all over his body.
Oh, God. damn it. But now that you mentioned the breathing part, while I was unconscious, was I breathing or not? Is the breathing part just me imitating breathing?
He doesn't need to breathe. He just does it.
Yeah, just from time to time.
I would say since you were unconscious, you wouldn't know. And it's not a thing that you would think to ask other people, so
Yeah.
It will be left to the mysteries. Once we get our animated series, that's when we find out. You come upon the hill where you were scared off as you see the splattered horses and carriage down the hill. You don't see any signs of a feathery creature, except maybe a few smaller birds circling in the sky further down, but
No
none that
feathers?
you would
Nothing?
recognize.
No black
No
feathers?
loose feathers that you can see. No. It doesn't seem like it's not like feathers get loose at random. They would have to be plucked or pulled by something, right? But doesn't seem like any of that happened.
Good job, Nami. You led us to the cart. Now find the bird.
Well, Okay, do I see any roughed out feathers or something that I would have missed last night when we landed?
No. He did not seem to be. He does not seem to have crashed with the cart.
Can I do an insight check to see if there's any like claw marks on the cliff or anything? Like he might have grabbed onto something.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Nice. Crit.
But as you look down this hill valley, you notice that there are claw marks. And I'm gonna try to visualize it a bit for you. So imagine that. What is a good color that would contrast with this? Red. Red is a great color. That's not red. Wait 1 second. So this is like a hillside. You fell from the top and landed at the bottom. Well, on the middle. There was still to go, but basically it's like lowering down. And on the other side, it does go up again a bit, but only one level.
Oh, okay.
Is there water on the bottom, or is it just flat?
It seems to have sometime in the maybe in very old days been a river, but it is not anymore. There is water further down, but not anywhere near close to. And this is where the cart crashed.
Wait, further down where? There or like somewhere there?
Westward from you.
Okay. Right. Okay. So other than that, you said I saw claw marks.
Yes. So what you see are 3 huge claw marks on this hillside.
Probably a little bit too big for Kidant's claws.
Doesn't seem to be. Yes.
Okay. Are they
You
round
haven't
about?
cut his nails in a long time, but you're not sure they were that long.
Yeah.
Maybe he can do enlarge magic. We don't know.
Yeah, but do those giant claw marks look similar to the things that clawed open the church?
Ooh, good question.
Very straightforward question. So, with a straightforward answer, yes, they do. They look quite similar. Just with a critical success, they look way more fresh.
Oh.
You can see that they have cut through roots and nothing has yet ingrown in them. You could even make it as far as if a guess that these were made yesterday.
I will definitely inform the others of that.
I know who it is. It's that boy. He attacked me with that as well.
He did? Really? Is that why you were unconscious and your trousers were off?
Yes, he slapped my ass.
Wow. That kid was weird. But thankfully, we've escaped. Also, we should probably leave this area before he comes back, because obviously he likes to hang around here for some reason.
Yeah, but like it makes no sense. He was up there. If we I always forget. I wanted to have a nice voice with this character, but it doesn't fit the character I created. So at last night, when our horses were spooked, they were spooked up there. Then we fell down. Why would there be a fresh scratch there where we saw the boy up there and he came down to us and then led us away? How and when would he scratch this? Maybe it wasn't the boy, or maybe it was his sibling or something.
When he attacked you, Like, what did he do? Did his
Like
hand get really, really huge or something?
An arm appeared out of the sky and crashed down.
Oh. Okay, well, maybe the arm that appeared out of the sky and crashed down, which scared our horses, kind of went in this sort of direction. Oh, wait, I phrased that wrong. What I mean is, maybe an arm crashed out of the sky and scared our horses and in that direction.
Ooh. Man, our horses are such pussies. I would just continue riding.
I'm sure that if you saw a giant hand falling out of the sky, you would just continue and... Wait, actually, that's what happened, isn't it? He used the giant hand on you and you just kept running and got caught instantly.
You don't have to praise me like that, but yes, I'm cool.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, we should probably leave.
No, stop. Nami, where do we go from here? As I look at Malik.
Okay. So the Arcot is asleep or half awake?
She has awakened, but she's a bit grumpy still. Also,
Okay.
she does seem to be a bit hungry as well.
Maybe the guys can eat the horses. Cook the horses for her.
Are the horses still intact or are they paced?
But they're smashed open, but they're like still muscles in contact.
Well, usually if you drop down from way above, you just like you explode like a watermelon, but you don't get like squished. You just pop open, right?
Mm.
Yeah, so that's basically what happened. Like their whole bone structure popped out, tore them open into a couple pieces, even probably just from the hit. But most of their muscle mass is intact.
So it's easier to cook.
Arca does say, "What? No, I'm a vegetarian."
Come on, Arcot. We will make good old horse meat lasagna for you.
That sounds horrible.
Well,
Those horses were my friends, and you want to cook them?
It's a delicacy in Germany.
I'm sure the horses would like to know that you're not starving, even after they have passed on.
If you pass on, would you like somebody to cook you for me? I don't think so.
Of course. Look, Arcot, you have to look at it that way. Either you eat them, or we leave them here and the maggots and worms will eat them.
Cool.
Okay, fine. Well, we're leaving them here then, but don't you complain if you're hungry later.
I will.
Don't. No.
She just completely smiles against the question.
Ignore Arcot. I'm hungry as well. Cook for me.
Okay, who here actually knows how to cook?
I pointed Maroki. He's a problem solver. Come on, solve the problem. You only need one arm for efficient cooking, right?
He tries to like fry stuff and like flip the frying pan and that and just chucks out all the food.
What frying pan?
Do we even have any food?
We have dead horses.
We have the horse.
Oh, the horses, right.
And we have the cart as flammable material. We have everything we need.
Like roadkill horses that have been left out overnight. I'm sure this will be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's my favorite. The slum breakfast of champions.
How cool
it's got everything the body needs.
Yeah,
well,
actually, how okay, continue.
It is dry-aged horses. Hunters tend when they kill a deer, I believe in Canada, they leave it open. They leave it in the open for a day or two. I'm not entirely
Yeah,
sure how
but
it
Canada
will
is cold as fuck. Is this cold
Actually,
here?
no.
Yeah.
Canada is not that much colder than Europe.
Well, depends on the
At least
season,
some
right?
parts.
Yeah, I mean the northern parts, especially at the colder times of the year, are way colder than most of Europe. But the southern parts, I suppose, especially in the warmer weather, wouldn't be awfully different.
Well, we can just look at the color of the meat and the smell of the meat and decide.
How far away is the town? Can't we just eat in the town?
I'm not entirely sure about the town.
Yeah. What if the town is all like creepy, like that kid's parents, and everyone's smiling because they don't want to upset him?
Well, I mean, the camp we're going to is just gonna have us fight some children, so I don't think we're gonna go, like, to nowhere at all.
We have many gold. We should use it. Let's go to the town. Well, let's hold them. Just make it simpler and hold a vote. Do we continue to the town or do we stay here in camp? Raise your hands if you want to go to the
neither
town.
of those options are.
Just to
good,
remind
but-
you of context, because when you were led by Jan and his father yesterday, they mentioned that the town is about an hour's walk away.
And just to confirm, were we headed towards the town in the carriage?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, I suppose we should go to the.
Why were we
Wait,
headed
do we
to the town?
know anybody at the town? Or we were supposed to get teleported, right? Or something?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I don't think this town was supposed to have a teleporter. There might be somewhere else that was supposed to have one, but
Yeah.
I think this is just a small town that we were passing through.
Yeah, but we don't have any money, do we? How are we gonna get...
We
We
have
do.
many
We have
gold
many
coins.
gold. Each
Oh,
of
that's
us, I
true, I
think.
could forget. We have many gold. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the town then. I don't wanna eat
Yeah.
dead horses.
Okay, we go to the town then.
I eat a little bit of dead horse before we go.
You can't because your body is refusing to move. It's so
Oh,
chronic
yeah.
that you're still on without slap.
Still on
So unless you're
situation
done,
speed. No, I'm not letting him eat dead horse. Raw dead horse.
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
then I
I'm
eat a
gonna-
little bit of Verdun.
I'm gonna try to
he doesn't
pull out
notice.
the horse's tongue, and I'm gonna stuff it down down his mouth.
I
Down.
would say
Aw.
you guys are still up here. So Morocco, if you want to go down, it's a steep down climb. You have to go one-handed basically down.
Oh, okay. No, I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna fall down again. One time was enough.
So you start heading towards the town with Arkut starting a happy song about how hungry she is. Are there any other conversations initiated in that time, or
I sing with Arkut.
somehow everyone else hearing this, everyone feels like you two are making up the words, but somehow you two are making the words up in perfect sync.
Yeah, it sounds like two Sims singing.
Nice.
Very well. As you approach the town, both Hellspawn and Paphos will have healed. And both will probably still play unable to move just to catch a ride on Vedant's lap.
Ha.
As the path curves towards following a riverbank, towards what seems to be even a bit of a waterfall. As you close up and walking over a hill, a town with a working dam in the river appears in front of you.
This place looks a lot less awful than the house we just spent a night in.
That's where we're gonna end the session.
Yeah.
Damn.
Awesome. We escaped.
With that escape, we are not getting a level up.
God damn it!
Come on, Lucas.
However, we are getting a character progression
Ooh.
based on a character progression boost, giving everybody an ability, single use ability, that you think your character would have gained based on their experience. In
Wait, like
addition to
single
that,
use per rest?
yes, instead of many uses, it has a single use.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that. Right.
when creating our abilities, we were able to create one,
Ah.
and it would have single, or we could spend 2 ability slots on it to create a many use.
So basically, you can use it. If
And then it's
you
done.
rest, you get it back, or you can use a recount to get it back.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
In addition,
I didn't
in
catch
addition-
that. What was the first thing we gained?
A single use ability
Oh,
of our choice.
okay.
based on the experience and how you think your character would grow from that. In addition, there's a thing that was missing during character creation that none of you noticed and nobody brought attention to it. None of you received the lore boosts.
I thought that the thing that was the like I got the thing where I can damage people who are grappled by Hellspawn. I thought that was the lore boost.
That's fair.
But hey,
no, that
if you
was
want
an
to give us
additional
another
thing.
one, then that's fine.
Because we had some minimal backstory, like a peek into the backstory. So it is a two-way street. You guys had your original backstories, so a lore boost will be given based on that, potentially as helpful plot moving devices in the future. In addition, there is something of a retrospective look that happened for most of you, right? With the exception of Malik, most of you had a chance to live the day in your past lives, which might give some retrospective. And Malik had the retrospective of having his angel side look his devil side at the face, with the devil side's evilness exaggerated by whatever dark forces there were. So, one lore boost based on just backstory in general, and one lore boost will be based on what you describe as the experience, as the outlook of like what this allows the character themselves to understand about themselves, in a sense. Similar to the ability you give yourself. So, going again, I needed an explanation of like what did a character experience, how it affects them. This allows you to create one ability. That will also give you one lore boost ability, and then one lore boost ability will be given based on your backstory as a whole.
So 3 new abilities, and the lore boost abilities are how many uses?
The lore boost abilities are either they're like weaker versions. That they would be either just passives, like situational advantages, or some simple abilities that would probably have either many or just passive uses. But either way, you're creating the single use ability that's like an active thing.
Yeah, the lore boost is getting decided for us by Lucas, so they'll probably not be very good. But
we don't do the lore boost ourselves. We just create one single
just the
ability.
one.
Oh,
But we do need to write something, I think, about what we learned
How
from the
you
dream
are
or
affected
something.
by this, yes. And
how we're
this
affected
also
by
is a very good point for you to decide on
further goals for future character progressions, because those can be individual as well, right? So, like, what your character wants to do, what are their internal goals, and so on. So that way, we have those little milestones in between before we reach the final level up of level many.
Ha,
Hmm.
great. So we have the confirmation that we're only going to reach level 2.
I
didn't
don't
say that.
quite understand the difference between the first and second lore boost. Like I just wrote down
So the first one,
is
first
because
one,
of retrospective, but the second one is
Yeah.
what we understand about ourselves.
No,
but that's
no,
the same
that's
thing.
that's the second one. The first one's just from our general backstory. It was missed during character creation. That's it. The first one's just
Ah.
about our backstory. The second one is from what we learned from the dream or whatever, how it affected us.
I mean,
because-
I thought it's the other way around.
Sorry?
I thought one of them was like the experience of the dream, and the other one was the background as decided by the DM.
Well, no, they both are. Those are both lore boosts. The other thing is just a single use ability that we design ourselves, and that is also supposed to be based on the stuff that's happened. But like that's separate. That's a character development.
Yeah, so the character, because the skill you decide is based on you, right? When I do lore boosts, I'm thinking on like plot points or just general helpfulness that I see from the party as a whole that can help. But
Wait, so both of those lore boosts are the same, or one of them is looking back.
As-
you
as far-
don't need to worry about lore boosts beyond the point of I just need your retrospective in character
Yeah.
on what happened.
So we need to write a little message to Lucas telling him how our character was affected by the dream sequence. That's it.
And create a single use ability.
And yes, and do that. Yeah.
It can be an ultimate, but it's just that it will be a single use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, but the lore boost will be just will just give us some pot abilities. Come on. I don't want some potion ability.
You need to be creative. You're gonna get the potion of undying as an ability.
To be fair, although most lore boost things are complete garbage, the thing I got for Elodie before, where she could be critically succeeding easily on charisma, was a lore boost, and I sort of leaned into it with one of her other abilities, and as a result of that, that other ability had to get nerfed because it was so powerful, and it was only able to do that because of the lore boost. So, you know, they can sometimes be useful if you get other abilities to support them, which is why, Lucas, I think we should be allowed to see what our lore boosts are before we decide on this other ability.
Yeah,
I agree, but I would need a retrospective then first.
Yeah, but
Sure.
he also said that this will move us towards our goals for character progression.
No.
So
What
like
I'm saying is that this is a perfect time for you guys to also write up goals for character progression.
but it
Yeah.
wasn't meant as if the lore boost were supposed to be the first step towards like we write down what direction we want our
Yeah,
character
I
to
mean,
improve,
it
and this is the
doesn't
first step.
matter. If you write out the character goals first, that can help me align them with the lore boost. Well, vice versa.
Okay, cool.
Align lore boost with the character goals.
Well, like
See
character-
where you want the character to head.
in terms of ability or character wise.
Character wise.
Well,
Yeah.
that's already in my backstory.
Yes, but
Specific goals. So
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
we need to have goals in order to earn more of these character developments, just like in the last campaign with
Oh, so like
CTA and all that, right? But
yeah,
they need to be
where
in
we-
character.
Yeah, okay.
So they can't be goals like I want to max out my speed or something, it needs to be in character stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like
And-
last time where we like come up with a challenge, and if we beat the challenge,
Yeah,
we
it
get
is. That is what Lucas is talking about,
Oh,
basically.
is he? It doesn't
Yes,
sound
yeah.
like that.
Yes. That is like I mean, you say it's a challenge. It's like
It's a goal.
a milestone that would help your character grow in character. Like if they do this, they would feel
Something your
like
character
accomplishment.
wants to achieve.
Yeah, it would be like an important moment in their life. Like it was for CTA to play against Pranashas, right? To gamble.
Originally, one of the ones I had for Elodie was that she wanted to get this civilization of this planet to more advanced tech level so that I could actually spend my money that I had on my credit card, but that never ended up happening. So I had to come up with other ones. And one of the ones that she currently has is wanting to get Bob to become the king of Boboland. But yeah, that's a kind of more long-term one. I think I did have like one or two. Oh yeah, one of my other ones was just like getting a water vehicle. That was a much less ambitious one.
Yeah, but you still had to build it in character,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, and there was
the whole
like
city's falling apart, and we were just like, let's build a boat. Although no, actually, I think the city started falling apart after we built the boat. The two things are probably unrelated.
No, totally unrelated.
So yeah, the first thing we should do is write the character goals. Then we should write the how it affects them thing from the dream scene, and then we should write the single usability if we're wanting to be the most efficient way possible.
Yeah.
Well, my goal is to be immortal and superhuman, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, look, if you bounce on impossible goals, it's just Hellspawn who is not going to achieve them and be sad about it. So
No, yeah, I will achieve it. I will use the help of AI and come up with some text that will emotionally manipulate the DM to give me OP abilities.
that relies on the DM having emotions.
Come on, don't pretend.
The DM
You created Arcot, a cute girl. You have to have emotion.
The DM has taken so much cringe emotional damage that he has become numb to it.
Oh damn!
It's immunity through exposure.
No, it's his character development.
Yeah,
It's his lore boost.
Yeah.
6 years of emotional torture.
Every time every time when he has to get cringe emotional damage, he gets a boner. Remembering the fondling of the faceless mother.
Okay, from now on, every time Malak gets like a damage resistance or invulnerability, it just results in a boner.
Oh no, it will be very uncomfortable because he's uncircumcised. Sorry, circumcised.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Damn.
Yeah, I'm still surprised that because in the middle of COVID today, I thought this was done for. I'm still surprised that how everything.
I think that it might have gone worse if we had taken my entire turn last week, because it was between sessions that I thought I should put the shield on Malik. Last time it didn't even occur to me. I had completely forgotten I could put it on other people.
Yeah, that was hella important.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I stabilized Maroki, the Patos guy, and healed you.
Yeah, but without him, even though I popped off kinda in there that one turn, it would be like, it would
have been just you, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
I was useless. I basically, if I had just used that on myself, then I needed to use the next turn to recount before I could attack anyone. It would have been screwed if it had been just you and me, because I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and the evil Vedant came in swinging. So that was problematic.
I think we should make it a mechanic that when you attack somebody who is unconscious and they roll nat 20, they get to roll the 1d2. That's really cool. It disincentivizes people from attacking stabilized people.
Yeah.
If you fuck up, they're just gonna get back up.
Yeah, you swing with a hammer and restart their heart, you know?
Yeah. Although I've got to say, the topic of like stabilizing people has just reminded me that there is officially now a way to kill people without having to wait an extra round. Like, in theory, if I wanted to, I could just try and stabilize an enemy, and yes, there's a good chance that I heal them, but also they could potentially die before their allies can heal them.
I mean, we can attack enemies who are. Actually, no, we can't, can we?
You can, but it doesn't have any
It doesn't
additional
help.
effects.
The only way
the
you
only
can
way
kill
to-
them early.
The only
But-
way to
but
kill
killing-
them is get a nat 1 on a knowledge check, so you critically fail at healing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you attack somebody who's stabilized, they just become unstabilized. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's like there's a 5% chance that you will be able to cut that one vein that will immediately kill them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for
I
me,
tell you
it's
something.
actually a lot more.
Yeah. Now, I actually, if that rule had existed when I was playing Isai, I would have been upset to find out about it. But now that
To be
I'm not
fair-
playing Isai, it does not matter as much because
To be fair,
Isai's whole game
anybody-
plan was about exploiting the no death saves.
To be fair, for anybody except Vedant, it's only like a 5% chance. So most of the time, it's not a good strategy, right?
Yeah.
But for Vedant, it's 33% kill, 33% heal. So
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we should just make it so that only on a nat 20 do we stabilize somebody, otherwise we kill them.
Oh.
Perfection.
yeah, except when you need to stabilize your own.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh.
We usually tend to stabilize our own more than we stabilize the enemy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot more.
How many times we've got knocked out during this fight?
Yeah, quite a
It
lot.
should have been about 8, I believe.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically
Everyone included.
we can TPK for like 2 times.
Yeah.
Because I believe everyone got knocked out at least once. Malik got knocked out 3 times in total, I believe. So,
Yeah.
and Marok got knocked out like 2.
I deliberately designed this character to not heal things. Like, that's why the illumination has its temp HP thing, because I was like, we had so many things last time with people getting KO'd and then getting back up and then getting KO'd again. I was like, okay, this time I'm going to try and do a build where it's just about like actually healing rather, or actually protecting people while they're awake so that we don't need to constantly heal them. But it doesn't really work. We still get KO'd constantly.
Well, to be fair, yeah, the enemies got to use the 2. They got to copy the 2 characters that have AOE.
Yeah.
Attacks.
But also,
right? So-
yeah, also, I think I was probably the worst person for them to copy. Thankfully, there was only 1 of me and like 4 of Evil Malik because, if there had been like 3 Vedants or 3 of the Evil Vedant clones or whatever, or 4 or whatever, that would have been wild. Like everyone would have just died because my thing is guaranteed damage. Like a lot of the time, Ilya did a really good job of rolling low for those guys, and therefore we didn't need to take as many hits from their magic as we might have done. But like my thing is just flat damage, so
Yeah, it's intended to be flat but not high, but it doesn't matter that it's not that high against Grinford.
yeah. Also,
Yeah, it was pretty hard to
Yeah.
fight Gramburians,
Yeah.
especially the 4 Malaks. 3 in this session that were practically invincible.
yeah,
Like,
The- that-
many health left, for
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
sake.
Do you have anything like that, or is that just something that Lucas added specifically for them?
It's because of the cloning. Because if you've noticed, every time we kill the clone, the
it went down.
by 2.
Yeah.
So technically, the cloning was more
increasing.
health. Yay!
Yeah. So yeah, if anyone had been cloned, they probably would have had the same effect. In which case, I still think Vedant would have been the worst because it would have been hitting everyone except me. Because his recounts were lower than mine.
High recounts, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's another thing. Like the fact that my recounts are higher than everyone else's means that my flat damage is enough to go over your recounts and therefore deal damage to you. But yeah. Although to be fair, those evil Vedants couldn't really have killed me. We would have just been sitting in our chairs glaring at each other because that's like the only damaging thing we do and it can't get over the recounts. So, yeah.
You just deal damage, then recount, then deal damage, then recount, and eventually we'll...
Oh, right, yeah. No, to be fair though, actually, I forgot they deal holy damage instead of necrotic, so yeah, no, they could get me as well, so yeah, we would all be fucked if we had to fight them. A bunch of Vedants. But yeah, I really, really need to get rid of this stupid fucking taking extra holy damage crap at some point.
Wait, why do you take extra holy damage?
Because of the stupid elemental thing. You were away for that session, but when you came back, you got it. The thing is, I actually would like it if it was reversed. Like, if it was just your necrotic damage is less effective against holy targets and also holy damage is less effective against you, that would be great. But it's like, against people who are holy, I can deal extra necrotic. But in that fight, the guy didn't show up until after my necrotic was already used, so it was useless. But also I take extra holy, which is like so annoying.
I want to clarify, he didn't show up. He was summoned by Moroki's choice.
Yeah, he still appeared after I.
Yes.
The annoying thing though is that actually, if he had been on our side, then he would have been awesome to have because of being able to target like 4 or 5 people at a time. Even though admittedly the roll for health thing still would have screwed us over, he still would have been useful to have on our side. Just for, because RNG says that eventually they're going to roll a 1,
I mean, to be fair, Vedant probably was the worst choice because, exactly, we have low recounts, Vedant had like determined damage and high recounts, so that was the worst choice.
Although, to be fair, I mean, it's hard to say that, I suppose. Like, if it had been Hellspawn, for example, then he would have been in rage and we couldn't have dealt with him for a minute. Because damage just doesn't kill him, basically.
That's true.
Plus, if the evil Malex succeeded to manipulate Hellspawn to attack us, he probably could damage us. He will probably win the strength contest.
Yeah.
And he will deal massive amount of damage with the fucking ice.
Oh, massive amount of damage? No, he would just... Turns out he would just push you off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was not aware that's how it worked. I assumed you would have to contest it again, but yeah. You can just move the creature.
No, I mean, basically the way it works is, like, obviously if you're going to shove someone, you have to do the strength checks.
Yeah.
But if you grapple them, that is the strength check. So if you think about it, shoving someone who's already at the edge versus grappling them and then just walking to the edge and then letting go, it's saving you from using some of your movement. But that's it, really.
Lucas will now have to consider building better maps with no
actual
edges.
ground. It's like Lucas
ground.
after over half a decade of playing with this, Lucas is like, I'm just starting to realize that maybe there's a reason most DMs include ground in their maps.
No. Next time we have the same map, but you're fighting against a wrestling troupe.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of macho wrestlers.
We should only be fighting Grand Boreans. Okay.
No, we shouldn't.
keep
That's
it fair.
fucking horrible. I hated that.
Yeah.
Well-
The whole rolling to see if you've got many HP left is great when you're the one doing it, but it's not great when your opponents are just like, "Oh, you deal 100 damage to me. Never mind, I have full health."
Well, but if their HP isn't like collectively put together, like in this fight, it should be fine. We just attack them 3 times and they're done.
In theory,
We should pool our HP together so we
Yeah.
have more rolls.
that's a great ability. Everyone just as your single use ability, get for the rest of this fight your allies' health is pooled. You all roll like a D8 or something instead of a D2. And then we can do that 4 fights per long rest.
No. So you pull all your health together, we roll a d10, and the number that's left has to be distributed among you.
Ah, that's definitely not.
That's not how it worked here.
No, it wasn't.
No, to be fair, probably would still be in some ways better. Actually, no, it wouldn't be.
No,
No.
you would roll a 1 and suddenly
Yeah.
everyone drops dead except a single person.
Yeah, someone just like walks up and punches you, and then all of your allies get killed. You're like, that didn't hurt, and then you look around and you realize your whole party's been knocked unconscious.
You can all get the ability literacy, so you can use the Holy Book of Malek.
Oh yeah.
But we only have one. Or does he have 2 now? He has taken the one?
Nah, I have one. I have one, but I don't actually need the book. We can make copies of the book. Maybe we can find a scholar to rewrite the book of tax evasion. We'll pay him many gold.
You just reminded me by mentioning it, but Malik is actually not the first character we've had who has a book, because I had a book on Agaric in the Dark chapter. Hers was considerably less cool though. All it did was like, if you concentrate on it for an hour, you get some mana back.
I mean,
Well, tax evasion is cooler than mana.
Mark II also had a book. He had the book where if you didn't lie, you get an extra +1 to charisma. But nobody ever wanted to read it because you constantly lie.
I was literally the worst possible character to have with that in that context, because Elodie was like, "God no, don't you touch my stats. They're so perfect."
It's not even a +1 to the stat, it's to the roll.
Is it okay? But yeah.
She could not risk it.
Nope.
She could not risk gaining like a +1 to knowledge because she read a book.
Yeah. she has to avoid books to avoid risking accidentally getting more intelligent.
No, but she also has to sometimes read, because otherwise her intelligence would drop. So she needs to constantly like micro all of her stats. Perfect.
No, the funny thing is though, like technically, even though she was like in ideal conditions, was getting good rolls on all the stats, her actual knowledge was like half of what the minimum possible transferring knowledge can be. Like she specifically had an ability that allowed her to go below the racial minimum for her stats.
What's your special ability? I get to
be extra dumb. It's like a human having a special ability that lets them have an IQ of like 20 or something.
Sounds like America.
Yep.
All right, I'll be getting off. And
Thanks for the session.
Week.
And see you next
week. Thanks for the session. It was really fun that we survived.
Yep.
Yay! I don't need to make a new opening. Yay!
Yeah, another new opening.
Well, you would have just made more damn it, I completely forgot.
Gramburians?
Yeah, more Gramburians, and make them very similar to the previous ones.
So I would just use the same opening but slap on different names on top of the others.
Exactly. And there would be like a white, background. So it's obvious that we changed it.
Yep. Well, anyway, see you all next week.
Yeah, guys.
Bye bye.